Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today, we continue on with A Tale of Shadow and Fire. Our party is in a maze. Not as lost as they could be, but they don't have a way back. So, it's a bit of a misadventure. We are going to see what's been going on through some very jaded lenses today. We're going to let Eki tell us what's been going on. Hold your butts. It's going to be an interesting
Um,
break.
I will do this mostly through the real person's view and not Eki's, or else it would be pretty messed up. But we, I think to catch everybody up, we had been in the one-way passage of the vines that we were swallowed in, and some things happened while we were in there. The party got separated in separate groups, three different chunks of groups, until it was Tamerlan who realized that we were in a one-way passage. Throughout time, we all ended up meeting together again. And one night, Syl had a bit of a moment, is the easiest way to describe it, that became more and more dramatic as time went on. I think it was Eki was able to figure out that Syl was basically getting a divorce. She marriage bond was breaking, and in theory, when it broke, it's supposed to kill the people who were in it. So somehow, through something miraculous, Syl did not die, but something in the Whispering Woods exploded. And so Darian and Eki went into the Whispering Woods to check on everything. The kind of like town hall almost type city center building was on fire. And Darian was encouraged to try and maybe like just create a little rainstorm to put it out, which ended up in a monsoon, which Eki was soaking wet. Darian was pretty fine from it. Rufus was okay. Went and found that Rufus, Hermes, and oh gosh, I just forgot her name. The wizard gal.
Varys.
That they were inside when it blew up, and that Hermes had actually tried to redirect the blast to kind of prevent it. So Eki was able to meet some people in the Whispering Woods and gave Darian a bit of an existential crisis because she was wondering if, since he's the only one who could open the door in and out, if people there were actually prisoners and didn't have any free will to leave. Um, so we met some people in there. Healing was being done to the people inside who were involved. Darian and Eki made their way back after meeting a very nice gold friend, monster, kind of being made of gold that's the treasury. And they came back. Everyone continued on through the bays, knowing that eventually we were supposed to end in this one-way tunnel, which we did. And Nikki just kind of let the vine swallow her. The others followed through. We ended up back on the surface in a completely different place, a very wooded area that was difficult to see through. No one could quite figure out where they were. So Tink went up, flew up to try and get the lay of the land.
At the request
Eki
of
asked
Timmy.
Will.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, Timmy under the bus. I was just saying she went to try and get a lay of the land. Eki asked Willow to use her sniffer to see if she could sniff anything out, which Willow did. So they all started kind of working their way to where Willow was going, and Willow led them to this area that had like a gate, kind of like this very uncomfortable, creepy like gate. So they walked for about a half hour and did not realize that Tink was kind of just up in the air still. So having prepared sending, Eki was able to reach out to Tink, and Tink was going to go fly back down to the camp because she couldn't see them through all of the woods and then try and make her way over. Timmy decided to go up a tree. Before this, Timmy said, I'm going to climb up a tree to go see if I can find Tink because if she's flying up above the trees, I should be able to see her, was the theory, and she should be able to see me. I'm a giant red bug. So, and that was the message Eki originally sent, look for Timmy in the trees. They all waited for Timmy for a while and a while, and then an axe fell from the sky and barely missed Eki. It was figured out that the damage on it would have killed Eki outright. So it almost hit Eki and Willow. It didn't though. And then Eki reached out to Tink again, and it was, "Hey, I can't see anything." And so Eki, Willow, and Korvac went back to the camp to find Tink and lead her back over to everyone. And so they were able to do that between Willow's nose and Korvac kind of keeping guard. When they got there, it was one of those that things weren't great and they needed to move quickly for some reason. No one really figured out why, but it just wasn't a good feeling there. They kind of hustled on back over to the rest of the group. Scylla's been on Rufus's back, kind of tied down while she's having her moments. That no one's been able to talk to her for a bit. So they ended up making the group decision. Timmy came down and was scolded a bit that he thought throwing an axe on top of a group of people was the best way to get their attention. He did tie a note to the axe, which Darian was able to find separately. No one could really make sense of his decision to throw said axe down still, but he thinks it was right. So they then all went through the gate and ended up in this like giant hedge maze. I keep saying mage and I don't mean to. Ended up in this giant maze and it is made out of like vines and everything. So while walking through, Eki was like, hey, I just want to try something to see what will happen because they can't see around corners. They have no real vision. And so she decided to blight the wall to see if maybe she could just like wither the whole maze. And it did a bunch of withering and a bunch of things. And then it just kind of sucked back into the maze and became a wall again. The wall closed behind them. Horback and Rufus kind of barely escaping before they were stuck behind the wall. And then it brought out these really cool friends, which the party proceeded to have to kind of chop apart. And they made it through that. They made it through one, and it was very great and grand. And then I believe another one or something else has come out that they haven't seen yet, but they've heard. And so I think we left off that we are in a combat still, I believe.
You'll finish the combat.
Tamerlan did the least amount of damage. Oh, we did finish combat. Okay, combat we finished by, I believe, Darian doing an absolute beastly amount of radiant damage to this thing. And on a proud note, Tamerlan caused the least amount of chaos the whole last session.
Yeah. I think what y'all heard other things moving within the maze, but you're not sure because it's a maze. It could be anywhere. But you don't see anything you need to fight. And y'all are in a cube that I need to remove. Whoops. Where's this cube? It is. There you go. Let's spread out that line of sight a little bit more. Forgot to put you on the cube. So, we are going. Do y'all want to say anything before we get back to moving? Because we're going to move by the tornado, but y'all can RP as you wish.
Eki will hear in the head. Maybe don't try to rot the maze again. That didn't work out well.
Well, everyone's just going to see Eki kind of glare at Timmy and say, I was trying to see if I could help take the maze down. At least I didn't try and throw an axe on someone's head.
I apologize for that.
You almost killed the dog.
I'm sure if I had, you would have killed me. I would not have fought back. That would have been horrible on my part.
He's going to bend down and pick Willow up. Just kind of look at Timmy and just be like, I'm still thinking about it. Just pet the dog.
There is now a dog blood. The tail is going a mile a minute. Willow's just happy to be here.
And I guess she really is the happiest dog. Yeah, and then I guess Eki will just kind of look at everyone and just say, I don't know which way we want to go now. We can go back down that way and point back towards where Tamerlan is, or kind of, you can't see around the corner really, but point around the corner or that way. I don't think I should lead. I'm not quiet.
Well, oh, go ahead.
Eki, what do you mean he threw a hammer and almost killed the dog? Or axe?
I'll look at Syl, not even seem shocked that she's awake, and be like, he went up a tree and dropped a hand axe about 200 feet down and almost hit Willow.
We'll move once we get done with the RP cam. We're still moving on the turn order, just not RPing on it.
Okay.
Continue on.
Timmy, that was stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't still hearing that. Yeah, it wasn't really my best moment. I'll admit that.
Agreed.
But it-
Am I tied to Rufus?
No, you're just in the saddle.
Okay.
Oh, I thought she was tied originally.
Not enough
I
where
just
they'd
want
be
to
able
look at
to
stuff.
be hog-tied or anything.
Put it this way: I was
Okay.
tied so that I don't fall down. Is
Uh-huh.
what I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's easy enough
Okay,
to get up.
Yeah, Syl's gonna untie herself. Hi, Rufus.
There's a nod from the
I do-
Boofer
He
boy.
is just gonna.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
He just wants to glance at Syl and just say, "How is your divorce?"
I should be dead, but we'll deal with that later.
You almost killed Hermes, so didn't die though. Neither did he.
Syl's gonna curse in Dwarvish. um, looks around. Something tells me now is not the best of time to go check up on him. Anyone want to give me an update on what's been going on?
Arian, can you even try and get into the woods right now? This place, the trees, the vines didn't die with all the stuff I did to them. So could you even get out if you wanted?
I'm not sure, to be honest, and with everything going on with the monsters and everything, I don't think it'd be a very good idea regardless. Wouldn't want some of them following us through. Also, it's very cramped in here.
He's gonna just kind of turn Willow a little closer to Darian so Willow can lick Darian's face. make him
Willow
feel better.
immediately licks his face. It's like, slobbery dog kisses. Willow understands the assignment.
Syl's gonna nod at Timmy. Korvac, do you want to walk in front of me and Rufus, or behind?
Best to keep an eye on the back.
Just,
Syl,
Oh, good.
Syl will just nod.
Eki will hear in their head. You think we should go? We should continue doing what we had planned. You know, stick to the left.
Um, I think
I
that's
mean,
fine.
I would think. I would think Timmy would be able to tell her about the woods.
I mean, you don't really know too
I just
much
didn't
about
know.
everything. You've heard some of it, but not a first-hand account.
You weren't there.
I just wanted to make sure that Syl knew. I just wanted to, sorry, Bug Table. I just wanted to make sure Syl as a character was able to know everything before we just, before that part was all. I didn't want to skip it and her not have the information.
More likely than not, it's you or Darian that is going to have to tell Syl that part of it.
Well, Willow's probably licking Darian's face. I'd be able to say, Darian, I don't know your woods as well as you do. Do you want to tell her what happened in there? It was very wet.
Yeah. To cut a long story short, something happened when whatever happened to you happened. Let's just say there was a massive explosion at the Whispering Woods, kind of blew up most of the town hall. Lots of fire, lots of danger. I used my magic to create a lot of water, which I did not expect, which was probably a little bit too much water, but apparently it's creating a nice lake now, so that's nice. But
You could use
most
a lake.
yeah, most people there are fine. Hermes is not looking too hot, but I've heard he'll be okay. They're working on him at the moment.
He's got
Avaris
people
also.
Avaris is working on him.
Avaris is still recovering. She was with him at the time of the explosion. She seems to be okay. Bit of
Weird
concussion,
one.
maybe. Yeah, she's strange. But I think she's
No,
okay.
not her. The weird looking guy who said he was a tiefling was helping Hermes.
Oh yes.
He'll be
It was
Nero?
very not like a tiefling.
Nero.
Yeah, she's talking about Nero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, when he becomes emperor, everything's gonna go weird.
Oh god. Good. They should be able to set him to rights. I'll have to apologize to him. Well, apologize and thank.
Darian, it's at this point Willow manages to wiggle their tongue into your ear.
Oh, I hate this. I'm just gonna.
Ew.
I say back up, but I think I'm right against the wall, so I'm just gonna press up against the wall.
I need a something save.
Eki, how are you looking health wise? I can't see you.
I think he's good health wise. Yeah, he went and beat some stuff up. Eki is good health wise. She is not as good as Syl is going to be spell points wise. I mean, she still has some, but she's definitely not gonna rock as many as Syl does. She used quite a few sendings to be able to communicate with Tink. So
Fair.
yep.
But at the end of the day, you are a war domain cleric. So you're meant to go beat the shit out of things.
Oh yeah.
I'm here
Mostly
to make
she's
sure
used
that you
sending
don't
and
die.
blood. Yeah, no, we're good. We're great. I think I'm at full health actually.
I need a dexterity save from Darian.
That's my worst one.
It's a 13. But it's gonna fail.
Oh, it's got bless onwards.
That's not blessed. That's your or no, that is blessed.
Yeah, it should just be 9.
Oh no, you also have your paladin aura. It's 12.
Oh yeah.
But you are going to take 4 piercing damage as the vines try to wrap around you and drag you into the wall.
Oh, gotta pull away from that. How much do you say? Sorry.
4.
4. Yep. No. Nope. Thank you. I'll take the licks rather than this. Thank you. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
If you don't want her to lick you so much, you could just ask her to not lick you so much.
It was fine until it got into my ears.
Just look at Willow. Willow, we don't lick in the ears or in the mouth. People find that weird.
Not. They put out a paw and
Oh,
put it
cool.
on Darian's shoulder. They nod.
Now was I? Yeah. Eki, I can use a healer's kit on you if you would like.
I would maybe save it for a while. I'm pretty good right now. It will probably be needed because we've made it like 45 feet inside this place and we've already been in a fight, which was my fault, but we know that the walls don't like necrotic damage.
About 80. We got about double that.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, we've made it about 80 feet.
Fair. Syl's gonna look at you, Eki, and just go, that's kind of the point. It's just in case I don't get to you quick enough. Above table, put it this way. I can top you off with a healer's kit, which I'll be able to use the healer's kit again on you during a short after we take a short rest. But it doesn't. I have the healer's feat, so
Becky's just going to hand Willow to Darian. Yes, she's probably aware that Willow is capable of standing on her own, but she's just going to hand her over and just say, all right, to make Syl feel better, I'm going to go let Syl heal me. And she'll walk over to you and let you bunker with a healer's kit.
we're level 8, so add 8 to that.
So max.
Or not. Yeah, and not
I mean, I'm just down 9 HP, so
yeah.
pop myself up
Put
to
it-
full.
Yeah, it was one of those. I have it and I can use it. Better to make sure that you're topped off, because sometimes those 9 points are the difference between me getting to you in time or you going down.
Well, if you're giving out
Um,
heals, I'm. Yeah, I'm also down 9.
Okay. Come here, Timmy.
Darian, by the way, Willow is attempting to stand on your shoulders. Paw prints, front paws on one pauldron, back paws on the other.
I'm gonna grab Willow and hold them at arm's length.
Is anyone else down? Korvax down HP.
I don't think so. He shouldn't be. When did he get hit?
Did you not update? Because at least it looks on my screen that he's missing a little bit of health.
Oh, I remember what happened. He got the thing slammed on him. Yeah, he is missing health.
Well,
5 plus 8 is 13.
and that's 1 sec. Yeah.
On the bright side, he can use all 13 of it. He
Fair.
took a lot of damage when that thing came slamming down on him.
Valid. Okay. Where's my healer's kit? Because I'm using
Alrighty.
charges.
Are y'all ready to get on the move?
Is anyone else missing HP?
It's like 4, so it's fine. I'll survive.
Ting's missing.
I'm good.
Like 6. But they're going to be fine. For the most part, it seems everybody's either missing 6 or 9, and then there's Korvac who's missing like 20. So yeah, Tink and Willow are missing 6. What's about it? You ready to go?
I'm gonna top both of them up.
Okay. You don't even have to roll. You just get
No.
the 6.
Fine. Okay, that's gonna.
But that is going to bring us to Eki, as Eki are going to be the first one able to move.
Becky is just gonna look at, I guess, Darian, because Darian's in the back, because she already spoke with Timmy, and see Timmy wants to know, are we keeping down there to the left? I assume Darian's gonna say yes, maybe, hopefully, and go that way.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry, yeah.
Okay. Okay, but I just want to make sure we're all same. So it's 10 plus 15, 25, 25, oh, that's 30. And then I think that she doesn't want to necessarily dash up ahead, so I guess she's just gonna move here and just kind of hang out and say, there's another hallway. That's it.
Bill.
While I have untied myself from Rufus so that I could get down if I so please, I am not dumb enough to move off of him.
Fair.
So I will. Rufus is my legs. If something tries to hit us, I will hit it with a sacred flame.
If it's not surprised, we'll just go into initiative at that point.
Pretty much.
Alrighty. Tamerlane, move as you will.
All right. Do we go down this hallway or
To
should,
the
we should
left on the. They want to stick down here to the left and stay on the left wall.
All right, let me just see if there's anything I can cast over there.
Cam, are you still concentrating on something? I think you were using a targeted concentration spell.
It was bless.
Okay, so yeah, it would have dropped.
Yeah, that probably would have dropped.
Who else was blessed? I only saw Darian with bless on him.
I blessed the
took mine off.
barbarian, I blessed the paladin, and I blessed Argak's character. Alrighty, I'm just gonna dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my turn.
Alrighty. All brings us to Timmy.
Timmy will head down. And you know what? He's gonna dash. so he can get up to the front. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
You all very
Tamlin will hear it. Nope, Tamlin will hear in their head. Clear past this corner.
As Timmy and Tamerlane run off, their footsteps very quickly disappear into the fog. And then it's almost like you
Everyone is just gonna hear. Everyone is just gonna hear Eki be like, "I thought we were staying together as a group. What is going on now? Why is everyone running away?"
Can I hear that?
Nope.
Oh. But I can still see
Still-
Tamerlane.
Yeah, that wasn't Tamerlane that spoke.
No, but I'm saying if Tamerlane heard that, when
Tamerlane
he
didn't either.
the hell?
Willow's gonna hop
He
down.
just said like you guys are disappearing in the fog a bit, so I don't even know if Eki. I know Eki can't see Timmy. I don't even know if she can really see Tamerlane
She can see
anymore. That's kinda
Tamerlane.
what I
He's just
was-
kind of fogged up
Okay.
a little bit, but you don't hear him. Willow is going to jump down from Darian and trot up over near Eki. Which brings us to Rufus. Rufus is going to move over here, bringing his riders along. Bringing us to Korvac. Korvac is going to step forward a little bit and wait for Darian to move forward. Darian.
Darren's going to follow suit for 10. I'll just go behind Rufus. Unless I can squeeze past.
Yep, you can
Can
squeeze
I
past.
call out to Tamerlane?
Yep, but
Okay.
your voice does not reach him.
Fair enough.
What do you say? Because
Oh,
the
I
rest of the
told
party would be
Tamerlane to-
thinking.
Yeah, I'm telling Tamerlane to stay with us.
But that will bring us
But
to
he doesn't hear me, so
Eki, you see Tamerlane and Timmy rush into the darkness, not really caring about what might be around the next corner.
Eki is going to look back at the group while they're all together and say, "I can move no more than 60 feet if I run. I'm going to go that far at most and try to see if I can grab Tamerlane and Timmy and tell them not to move anymore. And I will not move from that spot until I see you again." And then she's gonna whoop forward until it's 10. I think it's like 35 feet when she gets up to Tamerlane. And then she just kind of wants to slap his arm and say, "Please stay here. We lost you and could not hear you." It's 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And then if she can, just run here and just like grab Timmy's arm and just say, "Don't keep moving. We couldn't hear you anymore or see you. It shuts you off when you move too far."
Wait, could Tamerlane not hear my telepathic thing?
Oh, Tamerlane heard you just fine.
Eki will hear in their head. I can telepathically communicate with anyone who I can see, so I don't think you guys can.
Could you hear us yelling after you? Because we were all yelling after you and we weren't very far away.
Nope.
I didn't hear any of you.
Exactly. We need to stay close. So I told them I would rush up to find you both and ask you to wait until they all catch up to us. So we need to stay here until they come.
My God, this stupid fucking place is gonna take forever.
Well, I'm
Agreed.
full of my telepathy. I can scout ahead as long as I keep one of you in eyesight.
Yeah, that's the problem. What?
I didn't
Yeah,
get a hold of-
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead. Please go.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't hear them, and I was way closer. So that thing's not really gonna matter too much, depending how bad the distance is, or how far is your telepathy anyway.
120 feet.
Oh, good to know.
So I can, as long as I keep you guys within my sight, I can. You guys just need to stick together, and I'll scout ahead.
Who are you talking to right now, by the way?
I'll say that to Eki.
Okay, then Neki's just gonna say out loud so Tamerlane can hear. Let us wait until everyone is together and then we can test the distance. Let's not assume that it will go as far as you think.
All right.
Amberlin was 35 feet away from me and he couldn't hear me talking. 35 feet, he couldn't hear me. So let's wait for them, please.
Oh, bring us to Sill. You're writing, so it doesn't matter. Tamerlane.
Sure.
Timmy.
Timmy will hold.
Oh, there goes Tamerlane. Is that where
All
you're
right, my
stopping,
turn.
Tamerlane? Gotcha. Timmy?
Timmy will hold his movement, and well, actually, he's going to move up next to Tamerlane since he decided to go up ahead, and hold his movement while telling Tamerlane to wait until everyone's together. Then we'll test the theory. So I'll move up here and hold the rest of my movement, which is another 15. Another 15 if I and I'll hold my action to dash to increase my movement later. So only use 25 right now. I have 80, so yeah, okay.
So as soon as the rest of the party's gets there, you're just gonna dash off?
No, I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna move on to the point where I can still see everyone and test my telepathy thing.
So yes, as soon as you see the rest of the party, you're gonna dash off.
As soon as everyone is here in this area.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yes, I am.
Brings us to Willow. Willow's gonna do a trot. Trot, 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 trot. Trot, trot. What is your movement speed, Willow? Is it 40 or 50? 50. As they're gonna trot up behind Eki. They're just like, I got you. I'm a pooper. I got you. I'm gonna go over here. That brings us to Darian, as Korvac and Rufus are waiting behind you.
Yeah, moving up. 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I'll go here. Not with me done.
This one's going to move this far as Rufus is trying to let Korvac keep up, and he's not dashing. Which will bring us to Eki.
Eki's doing exactly what she said. She said she's going to go up here and wait for everyone to catch up. And so I think the furthest she doesn't want, she'll move just like right there. So that way everyone can get up like into sight. That makes
Gotcha.
sense.
I'll bring us to Tam. Tam, what you doing? Tamara?
You're on mute if you're trying to talk.
Oh no, he did.
Blue skies.
Please hold. All right, we're back. We found the missing blue. We are now, instead of doing it turn order wise, we're just going to follow Timmy. Timmy, go ahead and move your movement speed.
So I'm gonna go up here. 25.
And you said you're keeping 10 feet ahead of everybody else?
Mm-hmm. So 25, 30, 35, 40. And that would mean Darian would be right here. So
Yeah.
Timmy would immediately yell telepathically to Darian, we got contact.
Darian will turn around and shout to the group while they're coming up.
Oh god, we're gonna fuck with Groot. we're fucking with Groot.
Is bringing us into combat. The first one able to react would be this guy.
Hold on. Did you do the advantage?
No, I can't do advantage, so roll your advantage.
Okay, let me just.
So one downside about my group rolls, I can't do advantage.
13.
Doesn't change who goes first. As this individual sees you coming around the corner and is going to step forward and start beating the crap out of the trying to squish him. That is going to be a 25 and a 27 as both massive tree arms come barreling down. Boom! Boom! Crashing down on top of Timmy, dealing a total of 39 bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
Which brings us to Rufus, who's kind of stuck in the back. Brings us to Willow. Willow's gonna look at him.
Becky will look at Willow and say, "You have to go help Timmy, but don't get hurt."
Meow. Dog is gone. This dog comes flying around the corner. They've got the advantage. They're going for the bites. They're gonna crit. They're gonna miss the other one, but they're gonna crit as they come flying around the corner and they go for the ankles. They are gonna do a total of 9 damage. Can you be in front? That is going to be a fail. So that's going to be a success. Dog fails. So that brings us to Eki.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can see right here, so
Yep.
I'm kind of say, "Oh, fine," and she'll use another blessing to bebop over there. And then she's gonna try and hit it with her hammer.
Oh, that's going to immediately trigger your dog friend too. So go ahead, swing.
Oh yeah, let me find it. I'm mostly blind, I think is my problem.
You're going to crit. The dog's going to crit. We're crit out the
Hell yeah.
wazoo. Roll your damage.
Go, Willow, go.
Um,
I have my divine strike on from the last time.
So no divine strike this time. Because you would
No,
need
I
to
have it
preempt
on. That's what I say. It's oh, okay. I was gonna
That's
say
what
I
I'm
thought
thinking.
that it just kind of hung out when I.
How long does it last?
So I don't know. Let me find it. Sorry, divine strike at 8th level. You gain the ability to infuse your weapon. It's just once on each of my turns.
Oh, okay, then you.
So
was
unless I use it a
remembering-
second, so it just kind of sticks.
Yeah.
It's a different one, yeah. But this just because it sticks with the. I only have one attack with that warhammer, really, so it just kind of hits on the turn since I only use it once.
Yeah, I must be remembering somebody else concentrating on something similar. Alrighty, so that is going to be 10, 19. That's bludgeoning. That's going to be resisted, so that goes down to 5 plus 9, 14 damage. From you,
If it's resisting bludgeoning, even on a magical weapon, can Eki just try and yell out for others to maybe hear that bludgeoning doesn't hurt it as much?
yes.
Okay, Joel should probably just yell, my Warhammer doesn't hurt it as much, but my Radiant does. So
That's going to
So-
be 13 damage. Resisted down to 6 from the down. Doug's going to try to go again. Is it going to trip? Nope. Tree too big. Anything else from Becky?
no, that's all. Just looking for the female.
Alrighty. And still, you see a problem. A big problem. A tree has walked up around the corner, and it is going to attack Rufus, who was not ready. Both blows are going to fall on his back in between you and Tink. Tink sitting on the head, you're sitting in the saddle. It's going to hit right on the shoulders. Rufus is going to take a total of 33 damage. Which means Timmy.
Tibby will rage, growing to his large size.
Do note
With
that
my
will
ra-
now mean you are swinging at disadvantage.
Not if I move into Willow's Square when I attack.
You wouldn't be able to stay there. So
Yeah,
be
but
aware
if
of
I stay long enough, I'd be able to stay there long enough to attack without disadvantage, right?
that. Mhm.
Excellent. And with my rage, I'm going to activate Elemental Cleaver. Does this thing look like it's made of the same vine-like material that the other creature was made of, or is it made more of like
Different. It's more
actual
woody.
wood? More woody. So I'm going to try it with fire this time.
It is a treant. A blighted treant with black ooze running along it, but it is still a treant.
Gonna try it. So my glaive bursts into flames. I step into Willow Square and start swinging recklessly. Let me just make sure I got my tokens all set. There we go. First attack. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to turn on advantage. Let me just roll it again. 19,
S-
22.
Turn off plus.
Oh shit. Why do I have
That's a
plus? Oh
19.
yeah. Okay, so 19. No, it'll be 21 because I'm flanking with Eki.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so 21, and then I just swing.
So that's gonna be 5 slashing, 5 fire.
No, that's seven slashing, 3 fire.
Oh, you don't have your rage damage on.
No, I do. It's in there. The 2 is from rage. The 3 is from the fire.
It's just in there. Okay. So that is going to be 3 slash. No. Oh, it's gonna be full. So 10 damage. No. 13 damage. As the flame seems to do more.
Yes. All right, so, and let me just check something real quick. I'm going to strike again, recklessly, of course. There you are. 19 again, so that's another 21.
Mhm. That is going to be 8 plus 12 for 20.
Hmm.
Does Elemental Cleaver go on all of your attacks or just one?
Yeah, it's on all my attacks.
Roll the ability. That's not doing the right damage
Wait.
because you're not doing
Oh.
slashing at all.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was like an extra, deals an extra d6.
It does do extra d6,
What?
but it still changes your weapon's damage type.
Oh,
It's
okay, so
all
all
fire.
of that's fire damage. It's all
Mhm.
fire damage.
So that is going to be 6 plus 14, 28.
All right. So all of that damage was fire damage that I did. Okay, and that's all I can. That's it.
Hang on, I need to plus 13. Because the first one's all fire damage too.
Yes.
Alrighty, anything else?
No, that's it.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Tink. Tink sees a problem. Tink's gonna.
Oh wait, actually, can I tell Darian telepathically that fire does a lot of damage?
Sure. Tink's gonna disengage this way to be with Belle. Get out of the way of the thing, because it's gonna blast them, and they're gonna use their bonus action to launch some ballista bolts. Because they still have their ballista from last fight, because it lasts an hour. That is going to be a 16. Hitting for 10, shoving this buddy back. Doing 10 force damage. Which is going to bring us to Korvac. Korvac's going to have to wait. Which brings us to Darian.
Yeah. If I come here, am I in line of sight to do ranged attacks on this thing?
Yes, it would have the fourth cover, but that doesn't.
Okay, because I don't think I can melee it from
You
anywhere
can.
up here. So
It's just a
Wait.
disadvantage.
yeah,
Sorry,
go on.
I forgot to move back.
You're already at the end of your turn. It's already passed
Yeah.
by, so you don't get the chance to. Which means both of y'all have a disadvantage on dodging.
Fair.
Or it has advantage on both you and Willow. And y'all have disadvantage on attacking. Alrighty, Darian, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll take the ranged over the disadvantage. So I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it twice.
Yep.
See if I
And
can
you don't
trunk
have
it.
to worry about cover. It doesn't have enough for it.
Cool.
Because
So
the
yeah,
fourth cover doesn't do anything. That's going to miss
that's gonna
horribly,
miss anyway.
as
Yep.
there's Timmy and Willow moving around, and it's hard to get a shot in. You end up just shooting the hedge.
Yeah, sword wedged in a hedge. Oh god, not great rolls today.
You're going to miss the hedge this time, but you're going to. It's the spell's going to bounce off the thick tree bark.
Fair. I'll just move back up then to give these two a chance to move around if they need to, and also keep an eye on the top as well.
Bell doesn't actually get an initiative. Tamron.
Typing.
Okay,
Typing.
So that is a second level bless.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure you put it on your
Here.
token.
Very quiet.
Yeah, it's because they're not actually talking about something.
Yeah, and plus also most of my spells don't work on these things, so
Alrighty. Anything else from Tam? Make sure you put your concentration on.
no, that's everything he's got.
Alrighty. Timmy, make sure you put it on you as well. Make sure you have your bless on.
Yep. Bless.
And that will bring us to Syl.
Did you put it on tank?
Yeah. At least I think I did. Yeah, it's on. It's just hiding in Rufus's fur.
Fair. I am indeed blind.
Zoomed out, you can't see it
Okay.
at all. You can just see there's a little interrupt to one of his straps. That's about it.
Oh, I can't even see that. um. Well. We're gonna guiding bolt.
Gotcha. That's gonna hit. It's going to be 15 radiant. And that.
And then can I use my bonus action to figure out what the fuck this thing is?
I mean, you don't have to roll the tree, and you did meet one recently.
Fair.
Smaller than the one you met, and looks just as corrupted, but this one looks a lot more angry.
Fair. Syl's also going to make the suggestion that, maybe we don't fight everything in this thing and that we just clear a path and keep running. Just a thought.
Okay. Is that it for Syl?
Yeah, because if I jump down on Rufus, I'm gonna have an angry Rufus and an angry Korvac to deal with afterwards.
Yep. This treant's going to swing at boy Timmy. That is going to hit Timmy. And that one is going to miss Timmy, but it was going to hit the dog just underneath him, catching the boofer on the head. That is going to be 16 bludgeoning down to 8 for Timmy. And 22 to the Willow also doesn't have a reaction. That will bring us to Rufus. Rufus is going to jump this way. Situate y'all safely. They're technically there, but I'm just going to put them up there. Makes it easier. Rufus is going to jump over there, bringing us to Willow. Willow is not backing down. They are the boofer of the day, going for the bite. Unfortunately, that gives them disadvantage, so they lose their crit. It is going to be the 24, so that is 6 piercing down to 3. Second attack is a crit fail. They will miss. This one needs a strength. They're still holding up.
Not have advantage, by the way?
They have advantage, but since Timmy's standing on them, they have disadvantage, so they're rolling more.
Okay.
So it's the 24 and the 8. I just still have advantage toggle because I forgot to turn it off.
Okay. Oh, no problem. I was just checking. Sorry.
But Willow's a little bit stuck and can't actually go. That's going to bring us to Eki.
Yeah. Does this thing still look pretty healthy, I guess?
Yep.
And does she assume, by looking at it, that it's the same type of thing we've already been fighting since this one looks different?
Are you asking if it's a shambling mound?
She's trying to figure out if she recognizes it, she's gonna blight the thing because they haven't liked blight. But if it's something she doesn't recognize, she wouldn't know, I guess is a
You
better
know
way to
this is a
phrase
tree.
that.
Y'all did just meet one of those recently. It's a big tree. So
Okay.
probably a plant.
Okay, then yeah.
If it's
we're
not a
gonna give
plant,
that a go.
that's considerably more concerning as to why there's giant wood people running around. But might be a
Agreed,
construct, but
but
you don't see like the moving parts like you do with the one in the Whispering Wood. So probably a plant.
makes sense. So okay, well then she's going to just give it a go.
Already constant. It has
Ignore
disadvantage.
that. If it's a plant, I think it
Because I remember it
disadvantage, I wanna
maxes,
say.
and then if it's a creature, cramped creature, it has disadvantage and it deals max. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's giant plant. It is gonna get a 20, which means it saves, which means it does half max.
Have as much on a
Have as much as
successful
it-
one, but I don't know how.
Yeah, it's still just half max. So what's max?
32.
Something-
It's the damage is 32. I just
Max should be
calculated.
Yeah,
64.
64 minus
Yeah.
that 32.
So 32.
32, which pisses it off, but it is also going to bloody it.
And she's just gonna do. That's all she's gonna do.
Gotcha. That brings us to this tree. Who's going to come charging back in here? They're pissed off. They're going to try to beat the shit out of the bitch that smacked them. So we're gonna try to hit Syl over there. A slam. Both hits. That's a 26 and a 22. Both of them are gonna hit. For a total of that is 32 damage to Syl. But that is also going to trigger both Rufus and Korvac, because this is what they were waiting for. Rufus is going to get both of his attacks, dishing out 17 down to 8. Not on hit. Also not going to fall. Then brings to Korvac, who gets both his attacks. You're not. Well, you are blessed, so you're going to try Great Weapon, see if that works. You're not raging, but you are going to reckless. Okay, you're an asshole. You're not looking. He's going to start off with a crit, followed up by a 17, which is going to hit, using his bonus action to follow up with another hit, as he's going to attempt to use this Treant as kindling. It is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
As he carves through this thing from behind. Because he got his Great Weapon Master off that crit. That will bring us to Timmy.
All right. So Timmy is going to understand. I'm going to understand. I'll probably take a crit, not a crit, opportunity attack, but I'm going to take a step back,
Okay.
so I'm not at disadvantage with Willow, and
You
Willow
would
is in
still keep your disadvantage from the turn being on top of Willow. That wouldn't change. But
No?
it is still going to hit you. That is a 15, which actually misses. So it misses.
Excellent.
But you would still have disadvantage till the end of your turn.
Oh well, then I'm still reckless and attack.
I think you have reach from Thingy Dingy.
Yes, I do have reach. Yes. Wait, do glaives have the reach property? I don't remember.
I think so.
If it didn't, you can throw your weapon with your giant thing anyway.
I think they just naturally
Yeah.
have reach, if I remember correctly. Glaive. Yep, they got reach.
Hmm.
So you have 15-foot reach. Actually,
do.
based on word, does it say it makes your reach 10 feet, or does it give you additional? Where is
Your reach increases by 5 feet with Giant's Havoc.
Okay, so I have to be specific with that. I would hope it was the +5. So yeah, you have the 15-foot reach.
All right, but I'm going to strike.
Actually,
And these.
they have a 10-foot reach as well. They don't even make that attack opportunity.
Oh. Haha. But I'm going to strike.
That's going to be an 18. Yeah, you have plus 18.
Excellent.
I thought that might be flanking.
Nope. And that's a
16.
So that's fire damage.
32? Yeah, 32 fire damage.
And I'm going to add to that with a strike of the fire giant.
Mhm.
So let's roll that d10. 4. So 8 more fire damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to strike again.
20, it's going to hit.
10, so 20. And I'm going to do use my bonus action to use my polearm mastery to strike one more time with the butt of my thing. I
Mhm.
forget what that is. Is that just a normal? Is that just another roll of it?
It's a very different die, but
Where is it? Da-da-da. Same ability modifier as the primary weapon.
yeah, you just do a D4.
4. So 18. That hits.
Yep.
So
you need to make a
four
new
more.
attack for that. Because it also adds rage and your d6.
Yep.
So roll a d6. So 7, 9, 18.
And that's all I can do.
Gotcha. So you go ahead and make that attack, so we don't have to deal with this in the future. That's going to bring us
Got
to
it.
Tink. Tink is going to throw a firebolt. Fireball. Somebody used advantage earlier. I don't remember what it was. It's okay. Tink's carpet bombing. That's going to be 32 damage from Tink. Tink's going to lash out with their ballista, pushing them back against Korvac for a second there. Did an additional 4 damage. Which brings us to Korvac. Korvac's going to continue on with his assault, keeping up his great weapon. He is recklessing. That is going to hit. That is going to hit. For 44, 64. As he is going to cut through it, bringing it crashing to the ground. Darian.
Yeah, there's a space now, so I can stand here.
Yeah.
Gonna try and carve this thing up. See what happens.
Gotcha.
24. That's better. Yeah, I have a pack slot, right? I have a pack slot. Let's level 1 smite it. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
It's going to be 20 damage. 20 damage.
So that
on
didn't get
max.
reduced. Nice. Okay.
Nope,
And
it's
then
actually
yeah,
not
sec.
reduced.
Cool. Second attack.
It's gonna hit again.
5. Doing better. I'll just do it again. Why not? Shabam. 16.
16 damage. How you bringing it down, Darian, my boy?
I think Darian will run around the corner, going, well, the flying swords didn't work. Pulls his sword, makes his sword appear, sheets in radiant, glowy niceness, and just comes around the corner and stabs it through what I think would be its face.
You're gonna try to cut the leg and then bring it down to the face so you can stab it because it is significant.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. You get the good blows as it comes crashing to the ground. Bits of wood going in every direction. And then you notice something interesting. The hedges are reaching out with vines and pulling the chips of wood in. Okay.
Oh.
Can I do like an Arcana or Nature check kind of to see what just happened?
The hedges ate the tree.
Shit, they're probably going to reconstitute them. Yeah, we need to get out of here.
I don't know if reconstitute's the right word.
Use it
Regenerate.
as mulch. Use it as mulch.
More likely mulch.
Burnt mulch.
Hey man. Wildfires make everything grow after burning it down.
Fair. But
Okay.
I get Timmy would go back to normal.
Yep. So, are you abandoning Rufus?
No, I'm just not waiting for you to move his token.
Back on.
Do I see what the hell this is? Whatever this is over there, or is that just a?
It's the mark from the map maker. Ignore it.
Okay, I was wondering what the fuck is this massive book? Darian will hear in their head. Well, as Timmy cracks his neck after getting that first punch that knocked him for a loop. Should we keep going?
I don't want to stay here any longer than we need to. Let's get out of here before more of those things come.
All right.
I agree with any plan that involves getting out of here.
Yeah, Sill's gonna go. Timmy, come here for a second.
What's up, Zill?
Heal yourself.
All right, +8.
Heal thy wounds. The mini god Argos's friend is here.
Now we know who Argos worships. This is
Praise
God's. This is
dog.
Dog's origin story. Oh,
But
Well,
still,
hail the doggo.
still heals Timmy for a bit. Are we
I'm,
still
uh,
following Timmy as he goes through?
Yes.
I think so. Yep.
Gotcha. Timmy, away with thee.
Timmy will go up to this and just go right around just right up to the corner. Just take a look. Whoever's behind.
As Eki Divine strikes the dog with healing. On the ground.
yeah. I thought I unclicked it, but I guess I didn't actually click the button like I thought I did. So my
I'm
bad.
gonna make the same joke I always do when people sneak attack like that. You healing slap the dog. That's mean, but
I'm also going to reach out and touch Korvac and Darian. I've been unconscious, so here is your daily don't fucking die.
Valid. Oh, little skull.
yay, skull. So we can remember it's on.
Yeah.
Death ward.
If something kills Korvac, y'all are in a lot of trouble. He's got a lot of health.
How much health does he have?
He's already over 200.
Jesus H. Christ.
He gets bonuses for his increases size.
Not only that,
Maybe
but
next
I
time
mean,
we put Death Ward on the frickin' like dog or on Tamerlane, someone who like, might die a lot faster than that guy. Good God,
What do you
Korvac.
mean? I've only been in like one near-death scenario.
But
Oh,
his-
Phil
that-
puts the death ward on Korvac because of a certain NPC that's running around.
Hey, you know what? I just think I love that you put Death Ward on the one who has like 3 times the health. I think it's wonderful. I'm not complaining. I think it's hilarious to be honest with you. But
I
that's
think
the one you
Korvac has
put Death
almost
Ward
been
on.
one shot. I don't remember
Yeah.
how that fight went, but things went real bad on that fight. But okay.
But yeah,
y'all
it
going
was
with,
that one NPC that's running around.
Are y'all going up with Timmy, or are you letting him adventure on his own?
Okay.
No,
God damn it, Timmy.
we're all following.
I imagine y'all are following. I'm just making fun of y'all for not moving.
Yeah.
You were
that-
moving the tokens.
Well,
that was the only reason I didn't move
I was
mine,
gonna
'cause,
say, you're
Becky's
moving the
probably
token.
holding Willow again.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let y'all move y'all, so I'll focus on Rufus and Korvac as I try to keep up. Because I can't just select and drag because I'm gonna put you on the wall. But Timmy, go ahead. The party's following.
All right. So I'm going to head up to this corner over here, take a peek,
There's a
wait
wall.
for everyone to catch.
There's a wall.
Darian will hear in their head, damn it, it's a dead end.
Well,
Dog on here.
Wait,
It's
Darren's
easier to move.
yeah, Darren lets everyone know, and it's like, well, everyone shuffle around.
Yep.
Are
Korvac,
we
move this
sure
forward.
it's a dead end?
I could go check. Timmy continues forward.
Sometimes there are hidden doors in places.
Wait, Timmy, where'd you go?
He's going to check see if it's dead end.
Timmy will examine the wall, kind of see if there's any weird things, like maybe an unnatural looking stick.
I mean, it's a moving hedge. Everything about it looks unnatural. Because as you're looking closer, you see underneath all that leaves that are just chilling out there, there's a bunch of vines squirming underneath that make up the wall.
Ugh. Timmy starts heading back, and Darian will hear, you definitely don't want to look too closely at these walls for too long. Creeps you out.
Darian, as you see Timmy turn around, you see vines coming out to try to grab it.
Darren's going to grab him by the arm and pull him on the wall.
You see them sink back judgmentally. Like, why would you keep the bug? Nobody likes bugs but us. We eat the bugs. The great
The hell you talk
vocabulary.
about bugs? Bugs eat plants.
Yeah, that's why these plants eat bugs.
Oh God.
It's a racial thing.
So they're like Venus flytraps.
Yeah.
Big Venus flytraps that need.
Or pitcher plants.
Hey.
Well, Timmy will head back. All right. I heard a scuffle. I heard a scuffle up there. Should we try going where the tree ant was?
Um, yeah, it's either that or carry on this way, but I think that's back to where we were, but in a roundabout kind of way, so I vote going where the tree was.
So Timmy will continue on.
Hang on. Tam, you coming with
Hmm?
us?
What do you mean? No one moved.
Okay.
Oh,
Everyone's
goddamn it.
Everyone's in
everyone
charge of
went
moving
up.
their token.
There we go. Well, no, his net died, so he still
Oh.
sees everybody over there. So I moved him for
Eh,
that one.
refreshing.
So Timmy will head over to this at this corner and turn up into it.
Alrighty.
I want to wait a sec for Blue to be able to refresh their Raven, or else we're all going to separate again.
All right, I'm not moving till everyone's here. Any corner we're up to, I'll go like maybe one square up it, so just to make sure everyone's behind me.
So what? You're gonna crawl up the side of the hedge?
No, I'm just making sure everyone can keep up. Everyone's keeping up while I'm staying a little bit ahead. I want to make sure I can at least see one other person. As long as I can see one other person, I'm happy.
Okay.
So there, I can see Darian. So we're all just heading this way. Da, 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 da.
As you're walking, you feel all of the hedges around you shiver, as if they're anticipating something.
Another dead end here.
Then you hear the flapping of wings somewhere.
Timmy will immediately turn as green as the maze and crouch down. Because I would I recognize the sound of those wings, you know? Because
Oh yeah, it's a big beast. There's not many things that fly like that. I mean, anything that big, their wings kind of sound similar. But considering where you are, there's a pretty good guess as to what that is. There's not too many
So
mega predators that big in the area when a dragon's around.
Eki will hear their
just to
head.
be sure,
Hmm?
wait, just to be sure, before you say that, Timmy just turned green and crouched down around the vines in front of Eki, because Eki's instantly gonna look and be like, you know that doesn't work. We can all see you, right?
Eki will hear their
We
head.
can't
Get
hide."
down! I hear the dragon.
Eki's literally gonna look at everyone and just be like, he said to get down, that he hears the dragon. And you all hear it too, the wings. That must be the dragon.
Corvax
To Eki, hiding this group of people is not an easy thing with how big Korvac is or how big Rufus is. She's like, what?
Corvax is
Yeah,
gonna
I'm just
look
gonna look.
up to
Yeah,
the
same.
covered hedge.
Sorry. Timmy will stand back up to his normal red. Force a habit.
Also, in fairness, it's also kind of hard to hide when two of us are in heavy chunks of metal armor.
Again.
A lot
Force
of
a
us are
habit.
in heavy armor. Yeah. Swear.
Is anybody
I'm
not
a
in heavy armor? Other than Timmy, who doesn't
Maybe.
wear
Willow?
clothes?
I wear clothes, just not heavy armor.
Wait, who's the
Not
fourth
heavy
one?
armor.
The bug, the dogs, and Tink.
Yeah.
Korvac, probably.
And Corvac.
Corvac doesn't wear any armor. He's got
Yeah.
greaves, but that's
Yeah.
it. He doesn't even have a shirt.
Eki is going to pat Timmy on the shoulder with her very loud, heavy metal gauntlets and just say, I understand you got scared.
It's
And give him a
instinctual.
pat to make him feel better.
I mean, it's instinctual. I'm
okay
a bug.
It's okay to be scared. No one's judging you. The best
Well, I
thing
expect
is
not.
everyone can hear Eki say that out loud, but not Timmy. Sorry, Timmy.
I'm pretty sure they already know we're here. This is
Yeah.
kind of
It
their
seems
domain.
quite obvious.
Yeah, and I don't think you can sneak up on a dragon in its lair.
No,
No,
you
I
can,
know.
but this group's not bound.
I also sent a bunch of necrotic into these hedges, so I think it's known. We were here for a while. That's okay.
Not only that, but it probably senses the fact that Korvax's here more than the rest of us. Dragons tend to be very territorial.
There's a nod from Korvac as he's gonna back up. Seeing Timmy coming back this way. You see Rufus is gonna start backing up, going beep, 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 beep. As best he can.
Well, at least we know we're in the right place.
Well, I think we knew that already. Damn,
Emerlin,
I-
you need to move, please. And Eki just grab Tamerlane's hand and just start walking him down
Yeah, I'm just putting him over here.
the
with
wall, the way.
list
Okay.
of people I'm moving.
She's just gonna start dragging him.
Gonna put him
So.
under on Korvac. He's just on Korvac's shoulders. Could be easier that way.
Makes sense.
Yeah. all right, moving
Sorry,
on. Let's
trying to move out of your way, Darian.
move on, Rawhide. Now it was this tunnel we fought that creature in, the other creature, right?
Maybe?
I think it was this.
It's always hard to tell when you're in a maze. You get very confused when everything looks the same.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go up this one. If it's not, if this one ends the dead end too, we'll go up the other one.
Oh, did Tamerlane move himself?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He reappeared.
Just going down the tunnel.
You're gonna hear Eki say, "Stop going so far ahead." Just let everyone come together, please.
No, I'm just moving the character. I'm staying within 10 feet.
Just
You
making
were
sure
currently
we're
20
still
feet away
all on
from
the
us.
same page. Because for a minute there, you were like 40, 50 feet away from people. So I just want to make sure
That's
that it's
just me
still-
moving the token, not me, not the character going like that. I'm not going like.
Hey, I'm just saying, above table, I want to make sure that we're on the same page because if the character's token triggers a massive fight with a giant dragon and the rest of us are, a dash and a half away from getting to you, that's gonna suck.
Oh no,
If
y'all
I,
are.
ha-
Y'all,
if I have to dash after somebody from 500 feet away again, I'm gonna be pissed.
We already
That's what I'm
lost
saying.
enough people during that
Because CC can only move. CC said they can only move the group so far as we move forward. So the hope is to not. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. And what was that, CC?
fight. Enough people died during that fight. It's all good.
Oh, I'm not. You weren't the DM for that fight.
So I was talking about the cannon. and
Oz
stuff.
did die. Oz
Oh.
did die in that fight.
I was talking about Raven, but we'll get to that after.
Hmm?
Not you.
Okay. I was like, wait, what?
So you are walking along, coming along against another fork in the road, as mazes tend to have a lot of.
You
Those
said
stick-
that we're hearing the wings like up above the hedge, like up above the vines up above us. Like we don't actually. Is that how we're hearing the flapping?
You do hear flapping. You did hear it fly overhead. You no longer hear it.
Alright.
It'll woke
I just wanted
the bug instincts of Timmy. Bugs hide when they hear flapping. That's just the thing.
I was just more wondering if it was something that we would benefit as a group of like trying to do like some form of like perception checks before we go around corners. But if we're just plowing through everything, that's
Well-
the death we earn.
That's the point of Timmy, to be the one who checks the corners. He didn't see anything up there, so he's checking this one. That's why he's standing 10 feet ahead of everybody. I'll wait for everyone to catch up. There we go. Well, you have a bug. You literally have just a bug detector. I'm your big ass red dowsing rod. Oh,
Stop
there
that.
we go.
As you come around and there's a shambling mound just turning to look at you as it comes around the other corner. Go ahead and roll your advantage.
20.
Oh, could roll Corvax, but he's in the back. It doesn't really matter. Rufus is just in the back and hasn't had the chance to do anything yet, so he's just there still. Do note Eki, everything here is muted, so you'd have a lot of trouble listening, unless it's practically on you anyway.
So there's basically above table no way to get through this maze besides just wander around until we end up in combat every other room.
No, you
Pretty
can
much.
But what are you going to do, Syl?
I mean, Timmy, are you have you told the group that there's something up there?
I would think that Timmy would let everyone he can see know telepathically that there's a shambling horror there.
Okay. Then can we go
Hang on.
up so that we're not fighting everything in this entire existence?
If you want to go that way.
So we're avoiding the fights?
If we fight every single fucking thing in this god's forsaken maze, we're gonna die.
Can
And we're
I,
gonna run out of stuff before we run to the dragon.
can I get an insight
have-
from Syl?
You can get an insight.
Korvac doesn't react to Timmy's warning.
So Cormac doesn't even know that something's wrong. So Timmy can hear me, correct?
Maybe. You can only barely hear Timmy. He sounds distant. Even in your head.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. So Syl's gonna call out telepathy's cut off after 30 feet and might as well be 25. Come back.
Has this thing seen me?
Oh yeah, it came around the corner and saw you.
Yeah, Syl's gonna is going to inform Cormac. There's something up there. Let's run this way. And Rufus didn't move.
Da-da-da-da! Rufus is going.
That-
How far is Rufus going?
I mean, 30, enough that people can follow.
Alrighty. So he is gonna go 30 feet. He's over there.
Okay. Just because otherwise we're going to be fighting everything in this god's forsaken place.
Timmy!
All right. So apparently, I can see Syl had just run up the tunnel.
I did say all that shit out loud.
Yeah, but it's probably really hard to hear from me all the way over here.
It's
Yeah.
fading a little bit, but you can hear it.
All right. Timmy will will step back. That's 5 feet, so I have 35 left, and hold his movement action for when everyone else moves down the tunnel.
Willow's gonna look to Eki.
Becky's just gonna say, go follow Syl and Rufus, stay close to them.
10, 15, 85. You're gonna go all the way over there. Darian.
Darren's going to move back, but try and stay within range of Timmy just in case something goes to hell. So it's going to go like there-ish.
Gotcha. That brings us to Korvac. Korvac's waiting for y'all to get past. Ting's riding up that way. Eki, where you going?
10, 15. I'm gonna try and dash, so it's 15, 25, 35, 45, 50 to there, 60. She's just going up this way because this point it's way too congregated down here, and that's what Eki's doing.
Fair. Tamerlan.
So we're not these things.
The rest of the party has fled. You can do what
All
you
right.
want. Though.
All right, I head north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So,
And I'm just gonna dash all block Rufus on my turn.
it's gonna bring us to the mound. Who's coming after Timmy?
Wait, so everyone moved into the tunnel.
I mean, everybody but Darian. Yeah. So
And then I went-
Mhm.
Yeah, so Timmy will head down here next to Darian.
As that thing's coming shambling after you. Brings us to Rufus. Rufus gotta go fast. Rufus is gonna come over here.
It would proc my reaction, by the way, since it came into my reach.
Do you have Sentinel? Or no, Polar?
I have Polar Master, yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't stop it. Yep, go ahead.
Let me just make sure it's a normal attack, right?
Yep, normal attack.
All right. So I'm going to swing my sword.
That's gonna hit.
I'm not recklessing, by the way. Oh shit! What the hell?
You wouldn't be able to reckless anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I forgot to turn off plus. So that's an 18.
You
No
wouldn't have
rage.
that, so
Sorry.
you'd only do 4 damage.
I gotta remember to turn that stuff off after combat.
Mhm.
So yeah, 4 slashing.
Rufus is gonna come flying around the corner, and that will bring us to Sil. Sil, you see a problem?
Is it a dead end?
It's a dead end.
We're gonna have to fight this thing.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
Eki, you blasted through this thing with Blight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It did a good bit of damage, but it didn't dig into the wall very deep.
Okay.
It just regrew as soon as it happened. Like it did a bunch of necrotic and then it just regrew around it. Eki's other suggestion was, can we just burn the whole thing down since they don't seem to like fire? But no one answered.
Only the tree ants didn't like
you know
fire.
what,
These things
you
are
know
resistant.
what, Eki? You know what, Eki? I want to know if this is gonna work. My ass is lighting a torch, and I'm putting it to the fucking. We're gonna
One more
see if
thing
it fucking.
before you do,
Yeah.
because you weren't here. When Eki heard it, it slammed shut the path it was in. Nearly trapping
Yeah.
Korvac.
It closed behind us.
So that is
I'm gonna
something
need
Sil
the-
would know.
I'm gonna need a bit more of an exclamation on what you mean by that.
Like the
Essentially,
hedge
when
It made a
slammed
whole
shut.
new wall behind us.
remember what happened when you cast Shatter at the in the dungeon in the game we're having later.
Yes, and we fell
That-
through the ground.
Well, no. The whole thing just collapsed, almost killing
Okay.
multiple
No,
people.
What happened? What happened was when Eki did it, a wall came up and Korvac and them barely made it out. That was what I was saying in the recap. When she hit it with blight, it hurt it, but then the wall regrew and then a wall like appeared and Korvac and them barely got out before getting stuck
Okay.
in
To
the wall.
give
So
the
if we
proper
try to-
description, the walls smushed together.
Yeah. So
Okay, so basically, if we try to force our way through, other walls pop up.
More like
More or
slam
less.
shut.
The description doesn't matter. But
It's a
there will be more closed off area, and you could get trapped in the edge.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't
Okay.
pop the walls.
Well, I'm gonna look at Eki, and I'm gonna call out to those that can hear me that hey, this is a dead end. We have to go back the other way. And I'm going to hold a sacred flame for when I see the enemy, and I'm gonna yeet it at it.
Darian, you, Timmy, and Korvac do not hear this. But that'll bring us to Timmy. Timmy, what you doing?
Timmy will hold. I don't want to use another rage, but I think I might have to.
Remember, you have not heard Sill, so you do not know it's a trap that way. Not trap, dead end.
And these things were resistant to fire damage, right?
That'd be a
We
good
fought
guess.
these things.
Hmm.
Well, we fought this thing, these kinds of creatures before, right?
Which is why it'd be a good guess.
Timmy will hold his movement action until in his action. Actually, you know what?
For
Yeah, I'm
what?
just going. I'm going to
People
hold
next to
until
you?
Darian. I'm going to hold my action until Darian moves out of the way. My bonus action, I mean, and so I can rage and get big enough to face this thing.
So you're abandoning running? For no reason?
Fuck. Okay, yeah, you're right. So I wouldn't know. So, but I would still be waiting until Darian moves further in, so me and Corbeck can hold this line.
I mean, there's not much holding line, but you can move after Darian. So you're gonna run after Darian runs?
Yeah, I'll keep going in after Darian.
Gotcha. Willow, on the other hand, is running up here to go protect Icky. I don't know what's going on. They're with Icky. They got your back. Darian.
Wrong button. Darian, yeah, not knowing what's going on around the corner, is going to take the dodge action, and is going to try and move away.
Not the disengage.
That's the one. I knew what I meant, and I forgot the name. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll stay on the corner.
Which lets Timmy run that way.
Timmy stays right here, so I don't proc an opportunity attack.
Didn't you just say you were following him?
I was holding my movement until he moved. But
So
yeah,
why
alright,
aren't
so
you
I'll
running with him?
yeah, I'll follow him. Okay.
Okay. That's going to bring us to Corback. Corback is going to step forward, attempt a shove with athletics. I'm not going to bother rolling. He kicks that full in the chest, sending it sprawling back before taking off this way. Keeping up with y'all. I need to roll acrobatics, see if that thing's even on its feet.
Yeah, with 31,
No.
Jesus Christ.
It's on its ass. Normally it'd just be a shove, but that's one hell of a kick. So that brings us to Tink. Tink's just riding. They don't really know what's going on. They're preparing to fight. Eki, you did hear, and you can see. Y'all have a problem. What will you do?
It's 25 feet, and then she's gonna look at everyone and say, "It's another dead end. We need to go back." That's all she can do.
Eki would hear their head. God damn it.
You hear a growl from Corback. I'll grab it. As he is turning. Tamerlane, what are you doing?
I can't
Zell's gonna
move,
get
so I
mad if
guess
you
I have my
die.
turn.
Okay. Anything else from Eki? Sorry, I didn't let you finish.
I was gonna say, Eki was just gonna say, if Corbeck say that, she's gonna say, Zell will be mad if you died. But she can't get any further, really. So, yeah, that's it.
And Tam, you said you're just sticking there?
Unless I can move around Cormac, which I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you'd be able to. He's just double movement, so you use a lot of movement to get through Cormac.
All right, so this takes about 25 movement.
Yep.
Fuck it, I'm dead. Screw it, I'll dash over here.
Gotcha.
And then my turn.
That is going to bring us to this, as it is going to come this way. Or no, it has to get up first. So it is going to use some movement to get up. Then it is going to dash to get there. Where does it want to go after Cormac, or does it want to go after Tamerlane? Just
Corbeck is the one who kicked it so hard it landed on his ass.
Corbac's also closer.
So maybe we'll go after the smaller target.
I'm rolling. It still wants Cormac. That's 1 point off. It was 13-7 in favor of Korvac. It got a 12. So it's coming this way after Korvac. But that's a dash for it, so I can't do anything. Which brings us to Rufus. Rufus is going to go over here. That's about as far as he can get right now, though. Which brings us to Syl. Syl, did not see the enemy.
No, I did not. Well, I mean, I guess just same thing.
Okay.
Because Rufus is the one moving.
Timmy! You see Korvac is squaring up to grapple this thing.
Jimmy will step into Korbac's square. Actually, do I even need to? I have I not that far.
have
I
reach
can
right now.
reach.
Or you
Yeah,
reach
but
from there.
yeah, I have reach from here. So I am going to strike at this thing recklessly. Oh, forgot to turn on initiative. That thing. Advantage. So there we go. 15. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
9 slashing. Here's my second attack.
It's going to hit.
17 slashing. And here's my bonus action attack. 15.
It's going to hit.
And then I shall move back into my previous square.
Gotcha. Well, the movers coming this way. They're backing up at you. They got their back. Darian. Do no ranged attacks will be a disadvantage unless you move up next to Tim.
Yeah, so I was going to ask. I'll move here and do that, and then I can move back. Yeah, try and fling some swords over Korvac and hope I don't hit the walls. Bonk, 14?
Fortunately, that is going to miss as the sword burrows into its viney flesh, but doesn't do enough to damage it.
Do not like the term veiny flesh. Try again. Nope. Oh, my Eldritch Blast, I'm not hitting today.
You're hitting it, it's just not doing damage.
Yeah. Rusty. I haven't used this for a while. And then I'll move back up in case Eki wants to go forward.
Gotcha. That'll bring us to Korvac, who doesn't have advantage, so it's a 16. Versus their strength. Korvac's going to win that by 1, as Korvac is immediately getting in a shoving contest with this. What is Korvac's movement speed? So you can move 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So Korvac is shoving this way. Brings us to Tink. Tink never saw him, so they're just in the back. Eki. Eki is going to be moving forward 30 feet. They're going to be throwing down a Toll of the Dead. Where is their Toll of the Dead? Where is their Toll of the Dead? I don't see it on here. Ah! I'll close their sheet on this. Spells. Ah, we don't have it set. That's exactly why. Toll of the Dead. Yeah, level 8, so it should be 2d8, 2d12, yeah? It goes off their spell.
That's a I was gonna say you're gonna have to look yourself because I don't have that on Syl's character sheet. It's a necromancy spell.
Toll the Dead. I think it's D8, D12. It is indeed D8, D12. And the D8 would have done more damage. That is a Wisdom saving throw, which it is going to save, so it's fine. It's going to bring us to Tamar Lamerlin. Where are you going, Tamar Lamerlin? Sacred Flame, gotcha. The deck save. It is going to get a 4, dishing out all 8 radiance.
All right, and I'll probably just stay here for now.
Brings us to the Chamberlain Mound, who's going to try to murder Korvac. That is going to be a 15 and a 14. Neither of them getting through Korvax's thick hide. Bring us to Rufus. Rufus is ready to back up Darian, Timmy, and Willow. So he's watching the back now. Bringing us to Syl.
I can't do anything until Rufus moves.
Gotcha. Held action.
Yep.
Gimme.
Right, Timmy will head down here.
You're good. Welcome back.
That's 20. Take a 5-foot step right here. Do my previous actions of recklessly swinging my sword at this guy. Not my sword, my glaive. With a 1 and a 2.
Both of those are going to hit.
For that and that.
14 damage.
Bonus action.
That's going to miss.
Yeah. And then move my happy ass back this way.
Willow's coming down to be with Eki. Darian.
Yeah. I'm also going to move down. Am I okay to hit it from here? Or am I going to get disadvantage because of the corner?
You'd have. Let me see. It's going to be cover. That's going to be half cover.
Okay. So disadvantage?
No, it just has a +2 to AC.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll take that. Bam, bam.
It's going to hit.
Yeah, finally. So that's one of them. 5 damage. Ooh. Try again.
Going to hit again.
Yeah.
9 more damage as y'all are blasting it while Korvax just has an arm braced under its neck. The other one grabbed its shoulders. He is shoving like a train. He is a linebacker at the moment.
And just in case people need space, I'll wiggle around here.
Gotcha. Do you have the movement to get through Willow Square?
Yeah. Just about.
Also going to bring his Korvax, who's going to use his action to dash, as he is shoving this thing back. Bringing this to Tink, who doesn't have a target. Eki.
It just ran away.
Actually, no, he's going to put it here. Because he shoved it all the way there. Didn't have to make a turn. So Korvax has it pushed into the corner over there.
Okay, I guess, and I'm assuming that it takes necrotic damage, right? Yeah, duh, because we've been, never mind, that was a dumb question. Yeah, she'll just hold it again.
Already, I did actually make a thing for you this time, so you have it.
Yeah.
Are you in
Sorry, I
range?
must have deleted again. I don't know. 60
Yeah, you're
feet.
just in range.
Yeah, she's just trying to stay out of people's way. But yeah, I don't know why Roll20 likes to delete that one all the time.
That's a
but it
crit
does.
fail. All 17 necrotic damage.
So I'm 50, so she can move back 5, 10, by the way. So she's just trying to make it to where other people can come through and stay within 60 feet of the thing. And that's it.
That brings us to the mound. It's going to try to beat up Korvax. That is a 19 and a 12. 19 is going to hit, dishing out 11 damage to Korvax, who is not raging. Brings us to Rufus. Rufus is on the way. He's going to save his action to move behind Timmy and Willow. Brings us to Syl, who's holding their action. Timmy.
Timmy moves up, sees this. Oh, let's see. I can get it here. HEI. I can't really go into his square and reach
Nope.
with my movement and come back with my movement, so I'm gonna throw my hand axes at him.
Okay.
Well, I think piercing is resistant. Like he's resistant to piercing, wasn't he? Or I don't remember.
Perhaps.
Hand axes at it. But
And axes
so
do
I got
slashing, though, so.
yeah. I was wondering if I should do javelin or hand axe. I'm gonna do hand axes.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna throw my hand axes at him. So 1. I don't think reckless works with this.
No. I think it's melee only.
Reckless is
Jonathan.
melee only.
Well, he's
Yeah,
got
it's
half of the
all.
giant. He might have the weight. No, it does the rage damage.
Yeah, it does. So let me just turn that back to normal. And here's my. What does the 15 hit?
Yes.
So 8 slashing from that. There's my second hand axe.
13's gonna miss.
13. And that's it for Timmy.
Alrighty. As your hand axes are now over here. Which brings us to Will. Will is going to go over here. Following Aki. Which clears up Rufus. Rufus is on the move. Dun 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 dun. Which triggers both Syl and Tink. This Tink's just been sitting there with fire. Just boom. Boom boom. Miss with a firebolt hit with Force Ballista. Force Ballista is going to push it into the wall. 13, so it's not really going anywhere. It's just going to bounce off. Syl gets a dex save.
I'm giving it disadvantage.
Gotcha. That is a 15 and a 7. That is going to hit due to that. Alrighty. Korvac is calling for y'all to keep moving. Rufus is going to take his dash action. He's going this way. He's all the way over here. Which brings us to Darian. Darian, what you do?
I will probably just keep throwing swords at it, to be honest, because I can do it from 120 feet away, so. Try and whittle it down while it's pinned in the corner.
You are hearing Korvac just telling you to go.
Yeah, I'm not going until everyone else is going.
Oh, that's going to hit. 11 force.
There you go. I'm assuming they both hit.
Force, yep.
But yeah, as soon as I can see everyone else is leaving, I'll run after them. But I'm not running away and leaving people here.
Korvac is going to use his action to try to keep him here. Trying to re-grapple if he breaks free. So Korvac's trying to be a block. Tink's going to repair. Eki, what you doing?
Yeah, Korvac said to move. She'll start moving. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're going this way, right?
That's where Rufus went. Yeah, around the corner.
Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't go the wrong way. Yeah, she'll dash then. 5:30. She can get this far, and she'll try to, as she's running, holler out for Willow to follow her.
Yeah, Willow's right behind you. It's just not their turn. Tamara.
I'll go do anything. I can't see the creature, so I can't see the creature. I don't think I have enough movement to get to it. Let me
Alrighty.
see. No, he's out of range. I won't be able to reach it.
Gotcha. The mound is trying to force Korvac back. Korvac's got a good leg on him, so it's just pounding on his back. Both blows coming down for 26 damage against Korvac. Bringing us to Rufus, who is keeping up the run. He's only going 30 now to let people keep up. Syl, preparing another Sacred Flame.
Yep.
Brings us to Timmy.
All right. I know Korvac said to keep going, but if Timmy ran from a fight with a plant, he would never look at his bug kinsman in the eyes again. In the compound eyes. So Timmy will step into Korvac's square, do his attacks. One. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn on Reckless. So that's. Oh, let me just roll that normal again. So I. Wow, seriously?
Can I get another roll?
Sure. Of what?
Just another glaive.
Okay.
That's what I thought. You are trying to swing in, and unfortunately, just as you're swinging in, you got a clear shot. The thing shifts, trying to get Korvac around, moving Korvac into the way of the attack. I need damage. This Korvac's going to take 8 from behind.
Korvac will hear, sorry, Korvac.
This thing is currently trying to engulf his chest, so he really can't talk. As he's getting covered by the vines.
Does that count as my extra attack or no?
No, that was just to see if you hit Korvac. You still have your extra attack.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time.
Do note I don't normally do that on crit fails, but double crit fails are another thing entirely.
Yeah.
You get
There
that
we
one, though. He moved out of the way, and Korvac's got him. So you get in the second time.
The universe creates balance, I swear to God.
I need to figure
There you
something out for
go.
double crits. I don't know what to do for that. That's going to be 16 damage.
Alright, and here comes my bonus action.
That's going to hit.
What's up with these doubles?
I don't know. It's roll 20. It does it sometimes.
We're floor bludgeoning. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to move back down here so Korvac can start coming back with us.
Alrighty, that brings us to Willow. Willow's on the move. Willow's a pooch. Willow's running all the way over here. So they can wait for Eki over here. Darian. Well, you can't trigger your thing because everybody didn't go. You still have Tamerlane, so it's your turn.
Yeah. Just to confirm, because things move really quickly. Is everyone going where Timmy is, or are they going behind me?
Rufus went south.
They're both
along
south.
with Willow, Eki. They went to the left and then south past Korvac.
Okay, so I need to go that way.
So
Yeah, I'll
give me
move
your-
up then.
They went this way.
Yeah, awesome. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move up closer to them to start following.
Gotcha.
And then I'll might as well keep shooting it, try and weaken it down for callback.
That's gonna
20
hit,
and
that's gonna hit.
21. Yeah. Ooh. Be a doubles.
22 damage.
Noise.
That brings us to Korvac. Korvac's keeping it from trying to push through, which brings us to Tink, who's preparing. Eki. You can see Willow and Rufus ahead of you.
I can't count. 6. Let's go 5.
But it's
And
not
I
something I allow,
go-
unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
But go ahead, Eki.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I was just wondering if I could do this and use dash to get. Is that a movable space, like at that angle
Yeah.
through Rufus, or do I have to double? Okay.
If you
I mean,
do
I still have to
dash,
dash,
there's
so
another
still
action
burning
you
it.
want. You could dash and then spend half your movement to jump on Rufus. You can carry both if you want. Giving you options.
She probably would Willow be okay as her fear?
Yeah,
I have to think of Becky's big motivation.
Willow has 50 feet. He'll be able to keep up
good.
just fine. Or she'll be able to keep up just fine. She can almost keep up with Rufus.
Okay, perfect. Then yeah,
What is
she'll do that. She
Rufus's
doesn't care.
movement
She'll hop
speed?
up here with.
I was gonna say there's no
So-
way none of us can keep up with Rufus, not even Korvac.
As long as Rufus isn't using the
I was-
hoof things, they have the same
Isn't-
movement speed. But Rufus ain't going full tilt.
Rufus goes zoom.
Rufus not even
Yeah,
going its
Rufus
all
does.
movement
That was
speed
why
right
she
now.
was.
So yeah,
No,
you're
that was
able
why
to.
she was worried, because when she first met Rufus, he picked up Darian and like zoomed him into a city in like a half a day, and so she doesn't want to leave her number one motivation behind, which is Willow.
Yeah,
So
out of
that's why I
dash,
checked.
Rufus
But as
goes
long as Willow can stay, she's fine.
200. Alrighty, it brings us to Tamerlane. Tamerlane, what you doing?
Okay, can I figure out where Eki and the others went? Because I have no
Up
idea
and
where
to
they
the
went on
left.
the map.
I'll give you an arrow. They went this way.
To the left, there's only a black screen there.
Just move. Just
They
go.
went
Trust
forward
us.
and then down. So left and then
Another
down.
hallway.
Yeah, there's
trust
only a.
us. Just move.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll dash, but yeah, I can't go forward. It's black.
What? Why?
That's weird.
One second.
Refresh.
Do you
It's a
see
problem on
Darian
your
and
side.
Timmy?
I only see Darian.
Right next to Timmy.
There you go. Can you see it now?
Timmy's there.
Timmy's
Oh, no. Oh,
standing
there's
right next to
Timmy.
you. I just moved you
Okay,
down
now I
by
see him.
feet. Something's going weird on
Okay.
your roll 20. Because I just
Yeah,
said
okay,
there's
Probably
nothing
it's
barrier there.
it's
It probably
probably
just
the
did.
miss thing.
Yeah, it probably just didn't load for me or something. All right. Okay. Well, I think that's all my one more.
Was
That's
that
all my
right?
dash movement.
Well, Darren, I don't think you have any movement left, do you?
No.
Okay. Brings us to the mound, who's still beating on Korvac. That is going to be a 14, which misses, and a 9, which managed to miss. Rufus is still on the move. He's the mover. He's going to go all the way up here, waiting for Syl to tell him which way to go. If he picks a randomer direction, they're going to get lost. But he's not even going to go. He has to wait for everybody to catch up. Syl, prepared
Yeah,
action. Which way are you going?
Prepared action. We're going this way.
Is that up or left? Or up or right?
I'm pinging. I'm quite literally pinging.
I do not see the things. That's why I'm asking. Oh, I thought I saw it. Was that a right? Okay, it blends in with the frickin' hedges. That's why I didn't see it.
You're asking me for a direction, Rain. I'm dyslexic.
Oh, fair. Okay, maybe it would be better to go straight or turn. Okay, so Rufus will go that way next time. Timmy.
How's this creature looking? Is it bloodied yet?
Oh, it's bloody,
Or
but
no?
it's still standing strong.
5, 10. All right, Timmy will strike at it again recklessly. Make sure it's actually on. 19, 14,
14's gonna miss.
and the pole arm.
It's gonna hit.
So that's that. 13 slashing, 5 bludgeoning.
18 damage.
Once that's done, Timmy will telepathically tell Korvac I'll be he's moving down the hall and to hurry up and catch up. And 10, 30. There we go.
Willow's a dog. Willow go face. Darian.
Yeah. I will follow Timmy. I'll shoot some things off before I leave just to help go back, but then I'll head down. Bom. Ooh. 1 hit.
Yep.
Yep. Another 11. Yeah, Darren's just gonna shout to go back on the way past the to try not to take too long.
Korvac's gonna
15,
keep it
20,
there, trying to give you a little bit of a little bit of space so he can actually catch up. And this thing's slow, so let's see. Eki, what you doing? Where is Eki? Oh, Eki's on the Rufus. He's just riding Rufus up there.
Eki really wants to ask Syl, are you moving before they get here or no?
No, I'm gonna wait for them to catch up.
Okay, then as long as she knows that we're all hanging out until they catch up, she'll just prepare a Toll the Dead for if she gets a monster in line of sight, and then she'll just hang out.
Tamerlane.
So I'll keep moving.
Okay, go ahead. Alrighty, that will bring us to the mound, who's still beating on Korvac over here. Both of those are going to manage to hit for a total of 33 damage. Yeah, 33. Rufus is doing a hold. Syl, you're doing a hold. Timmy.
Let me turn off this. And Timmy will just dash. Try to catch up with everybody. 4, 3, 5. 55. 60. I'll stick right here. And wait for everyone to catch up.
Alrighty. Where's the thing I need? Well, that's going to bring us to Willow. Willow is following wherever they need to go. Darian, go ahead.
Gonna catch up with everyone else. 50, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50.
Okay. Brings us to Korvac. Korvac's going to kick that one out of the way. As it's going to get another swing on him. It is going to miss. He's going to see the other problem coming down the way. And he is going to take off. There's a second one. Go. Bringing us to Aki.
Would that trigger Rufus?
Yeah. Rufus can see him, so he's going. Done. He's going over here. Now he's going to go over here. Rufus, go fast. Tamara. That's a dash from Tam. Gotcha. I think that's it for Tam. Brings us to this guy. He is going to pull himself out, and he's on the way. Dun, da, da, da. Korvac can see him. Brings us to the start of initiative. This guy can actually go on initiative. Brings us to Rufus. Rufus doesn't see anybody, so we'll wait. Still preparing.
It's not going to change.
Yep. Timmer.
Maybe will hold his movement and action to dash to keep up with everybody. Make sure everyone's in the tunnel. So once Darian and Willow go in there, that's when he'll move.
Willow's on the move. Willow's a poof. Willow's all the way over here. Darian.
Yeah, sorry, sneezing fit. 10, 20, 30, and then I'll dash to catch up.
Gotcha. Timmy.
Procs my thing. So that, wait, what was that? That was 15. 35. 55. Okay. That's where I'll hold.
Brings us to Korvac. Korvac's there. Brings us to this mound. The round counter is not where it's supposed to be. This one's on the way.
Does that trigger Rufus?
Yes, it does. Well, yeah. Rufus is gonna go.
Oh shit! Imagine if this is a goddamn dead end too.
Rufus is gonna go over here. And he is on the thing, tolling the dead. Cameron.
And
Well, it brings us to this mound, who's still giving chase. Bringing us to Rufus. Rufus gonna hold. Still gonna hold. Timmy.
Timmy will go up. 10. Do I need it? I'll hold here and hold an action in case something in case I see a monster. I'll hold my javelin just in case.
Willow's a dog. Willow's on the move. Go all the way up. Darian.
Yeah, 10, and then yeah, sprint and catch up. Dash.
Korvac, who's keeping up. Brings us to mound. Gets there. That's the wrong mound.
Rufus.
Hang on. Gets us to Tink. Which way is Rufus going? Right or left? Or upper turn?
Up.
Well, if we're gonna go up here. Rufus, see problem.
Well, that triggers me and Eki.
And Tink. who I lost.
think.
As the brigade is throwing things down. It needs a wisdom save and a dex save. Dex. Wisdom. It's failing both of those. The ballista is gonna miss. Tink's gonna hit. 9 damage from Toll of the Dead. Firebolt needs damage. 7 from Radiant. 30 from Tink. Actually, it's more because Tink has Arcane Firearm. That'd just be 7. It's not a crit. So an extra 14 from Tink, which ends their turn. Eki, throwing down fire damage again.
I don't think Eki has fire specifically, so she's probably gonna just stick with what she's been doing, which is just go with Toll of the Dead.
That's what I was referring to. Alrighty, they need another wisdom save, which they're going to save that one, so it misses. Never mind. Dun, 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 dun.
End turn.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Shamblood Mound back here. Because they're on the way. Rufus is going. Still, do you want Rufus waiting or charging off in some direction? Knowing there's an enemy
Have
right there.
have them wait right here for the rest of the party.
Gotcha.
Just so that we can charge off when the rest get here.
What brings us to Syl?
I can still see it, so it's
Give it a shot. And you ignore cover with Sacred Flame, so.
exactly, which is why I hit it with Sacred Flame and not
Which is going to fail. 8 inch. Brings us to Timmy. Timmy.
Timmy will 10, 15. Actually, I think that would move through Darien, right?
You can just move between the squares. You're fine. 15.
Okay, so that's 15, 35, 40. I don't see the thing. Oh, wait. Do I see the little corner of this thing?
Yeah, but
Do I
it's
see it?
3/4 cover, so that's a lot of cover AC.
I'm going to dash and sit up in front of. Use my action to dash and sit up in front of the group. And I'm going to bonus action rage. So I take up the square so that it has no choice to attack me when it comes over here.
Alrighty, anything else?
Aside from activating elemental cleaver, no.
What element?
Fire. I recognize this thing.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Willow. Willow's going to be a dog. Willow's on the way. They're going to get about there because they can't get any closer. Darian.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to find out. 10, 20, 30. Still can't see anything. So dash and catch up.
Gotcha.
Oh, hello.
Brings us to Korvac, who's coming up this way, stuck behind Tam. Triggers Rufus. Rufus going all the way up here.
Oh
Brings
shit!
To the mound.
I just remembered I have instinctive pounce. I could have moved in on that guy. I don't know.
Brings us to this guy. They are going to be moving up and attacking Darian. 2 giant tree branches coming down for a 12 and a 14. Darian, quick on his feet, jumps to the left and then jumps to the right. Now he's doing the mockery. Which Brings us to Tink. Tink doesn't have a target. His Tink's way up there now. Eki, you don't have a target either. So, Toll of the Dead, just when you don't see anything, yeah?
Yep, we're sticking with the same plan.
Come on! There's a big tree. He's trying to beat people up.
All right. Should I keep running or should I fight the? Should I help you guys fight this thing?
Well, Rufus just ran.
That's why I'm asking the ones who hear. Rufus can't hear me. The others can't hear me.
Running. We're running.
All right. Shit, I can't move through Timmy space.
You can hold your movement. If you want, in all technicalities, you can shoot a cantrip, hold your movement, and run once Timmy runs and gets the fuck out of the way.
I can if I hold my movement. If I hold my, I need an action to hold my movement.
No, you don't.
No. Blue, I've told you this before. It's Cece's campaign. You can hold your whole damn turn.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, just to test, see if this works. I mean, cast some firebolt on this thing. See if it works.
Gotcha.
Wait, what the hell? Why didn't I fire? Oh wait, yeah, no, I still. Oh wait, no, I wrote that on my book. Okay, I'll cast this then. What? No, not that stupid system. Let's see. Where are you? Stupid cheat. What the hell? Where did I told the dead?
It doesn't make it
Ah,
automatically. I
okay.
usually have to make it. Give me a second. I'll make it. Keep
Yeah,
sheets.
no, I had it on here. I had it on here before, but I guess it got deleted.
Yeah, same thing happened with Eki.
Icky.
So make that switch over here. Go down here. 2d8. Necrotic. Oops. 2d12. Necrotic. There you go. You should be able to roll now. Alrighty. It is going to need to make a dexterity save, which it fails.
Wisdom save.
Taking 10. Yeah,
10.
fails out of the way. Alrighty.
Okay, and then I'll hold. Once Timmy moves, I'll move through.
Trembling Mounds on the way. He already moved, so I'm not worried about him. Rufus is waiting. Still is waiting. Timmy.
Timmy will hold his movement action for when Darian goes further down the tunnel. He's gonna tell Darian to
You're
get down.
blocking the tunnel.
Oh yeah, okay. So Timmy will move down this way, which should give me reach on this guy, all right?
Yep. Mm.
And no cover, right?
No.
Excellent. And Timmy will tell everyone to move down, and he's going to start recklessly swinging his sword, his not his sword, his glaive at him. Got advantage on, right? Yeah. Take that. 21.
It is going to hit. It's gonna
Crit. And polearm. Let's do all this
Okay.
damage, shall we? 1,
I
2.
believe all of it's
and
fire, isn't it?
Every last scrap of it is fire.
Okay. 13 plus 4 plus 7 plus 19 plus 6 plus 7.
And just to salt the wound a little bit, I'm going to strike at the fire giant, my last one on there, and boop. Add another 12 to that.
124 damage. Bloody, but still standing.
I'll hold the rest of my movement for when Darian gets out of the way, so I can block this thing.
Gotcha. That brings us to Willow. Willow's getting the fuck out of dodge. Willow's dashing up here. Darian.
Yep, disengage and running away.
Gotcha.
That's all I can do with the disengage.
Timmy
We're
moves
back now.
here.
Is that where you said you were going with your thing?
Yeah, to block this thing, to keep it from chasing us. Because this thing, because I could probably take this thing down if I need to.
Gotcha. These brings us to the Treant. It is going to attempt to bring down Tinny. As that is a 28 and a crit. For a total of... divided by 2. That turns out to a total of 23 after your resistances.
Minus 23.
Ting's up there. Eki, you're doing that. Tamara.
Ah, crap. Well, yeah, I missed my chance for my free movement earlier. But all right, I'll just dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Gotcha. Brings us to this guy. It's going to finally catch Korvac. Bringing down 2 blows. Both of them are going to hit. That's 30 damage to Korvac. Bringing us to Rufus. Rufus still has people behind. Sil, do you want him waiting?
Can Darian hear me?
No.
Huh?
Not that you would know, but no.
Okay. Well, we are getting to the point where the boys are either going to start actually running after us or they're going to get eaten. Rufus, go.
Gotcha. Rufus is going to go this way. And he's going to get all the way over here. Which brings us to Sil, which brings us to Timmy.
Timmy will do that Rombo combo once more. Recklessly swing his glaive. I have the reckless thing on. Oh, I did not have the reckless thing on. 1 second.
If you grab Willow, it will slow down Rufus at this point. Too much weight. But Willow is keeping up.
21, 14, and
21's
pole
gonna hit.
arm.
Only 21's going to hit.
Can I can't see on the map, but can I see the thing that's fighting Korvac?
No, you heard Korvac get hit, but then you can't really see it all that well.
That's within a 15-foot radius, right? Actually-
Yeah. You'd have disadvantage from attacking around a corner, though.
That's not what I'm thinking. That attack I just landed.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do searing. I want to do searing ignition. I just don't know if it will work on both the tree ant and that thing.
You gain resistance. Your ignition. When you take an attack action on your turn, you can replace a single attack you've already attacked with. You wouldn't be able to do it now.
Oh, okay.
You would have needed to
So-
do it before you attacked. But yeah, if you had not made your second attack, you would have been able to replace searing ignition with that.
Could I have used my bonus action attack on that or
No.
no? Okay, just the actual action.
Specific
But-
actual attack.
So 7, 12, 19 times 2,
But it's still standing.
28. All right.
Brings
It's still
us.
standing.
Yep. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do. I mean, I could move, but I'm standing with Korvac. The two big guys are standing together. They're barbarians.
That
What do you
brings
think?
us to Willow. Willow's going this way. Keeping up. Brings us to Darian.
Yeah, just gonna. Oh, actually, how far? No, it's fine. I'll keep running. I was in theory I could hit the Shambling Man from here, but I'll keep running. 10, 20, 25, 30, dash, 40, 50. Oh, hello, 60.
Gotcha. That brings us to Korvac. Korvac is doing what he said he was doing, and he's keeping moving. Taking that attack opportunity on the back. That is going to be a crit fail as he manages to get out fast, knowing that other one's going to be right behind it somewhere. Brings us to the Treant. It's going to swing. That is going to be a 24, 22, dishing out 30 damage down to 15 on Timmy. Brings Tink, who's not doing that. Eki, you're riding. Tamerlane.
Prepared. I'll cast Sacred Flame on anything that comes up. Anything that comes up in my range,
Gotcha.
or any enemy that comes up.
Anything hostile, right?
2 attacks for Timmy. First one's going to miss. Second one's going to hit. 13 down to 6. That brings us to Rufus. Rufus is on the move. Da-dun. Da-dun. Sill's there. Timmy.
Timmy's good. Disengage. Head up here. 30. 40.
DC, did you see my message?
No. Gotcha.
He's allowed to respond.
He's got other shit to deal with. That brings us to Willow. Willow's coming this way. Darren, go.
There you go. 10, 20, 30. I use an action to pet Willow.
Korvac is going this way. Korvac is going to use his action to pick Tamerlane up. Tamerlane, I imagine you're not fighting it.
No, though I'm more slightly concerned about what he's about to do.
He's just picking you up and running.
Okay, every time Korvac, most times of Korvac trying to grab Tamerlane is nearly led to my death.
Yeah, no, he's doing it to get you out this time.
Okay.
As this one down here makes it here. Just starting to show up. Trient is going to join the race, and it is unfortunately faster. So it makes it here. It's getting a dash all the way up to Timmy. Tink's there, Eki's there. Tamerlane, you're being carried. You just preparing an action, like the other riders.
Yeah, basically, I'll Sacred Flame the next enemy that shows up.
The Mound's taking a dash to chase. Rufus is going fast. Dun 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 dun. So Timmy.
Timmy will attack recklessly once more. First one,
That's gonna
24.
hit. That is going to
10.
bring that one down finally.
Once that one's down, I'm going to use my bonus action to change the elemental damage into acid,
Gotcha.
because I think that one did fine. Attack again with that for a crit
Okay.
on that thing.
Going to do 18, 21, 29 damage.
Then I'm gonna use my movement to get my happy ass out of here. 30, 40, or 35. I tell Korvac, the Treant's down, and that shambling horror you were pushing looks pretty damn hurt.
Willow's on the move. Darian.
Following the crowd. 30 and then dash.
Brings us to Korvac. Korvac's got them. They're just dashing. They're going to get here, which is a little bit further than Tamerlane would on his own. So, actually, Tamerlane can dash. Who's going to put Tamerlane back down since he's actually moving? Change the mound. This one here. Dash over here. Treant is dead. Tink's still prepped. Eki's still there. Tamerlane, you're back on the ground.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that last bit?
You're back on the ground.
Okay. Do we go this way or this way?
Yeah, you're going down. Because I realized you're
Okay.
faster dashing if you're actual dashing than Korvac carrying you.
All right, that's my dash.
Brings us to the Shambling Mound. He's gonna get up here. Brings us Rufus. So, right or left?
We're going
Or straighter turn?
um straight.
Dun 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 dun. The way out. Rufus is dead.
Oh, it got dark.
Yeah, you're
Where
off
did
the
we
map.
go? Oh, okay. Oh, we found the exit.
Timmy.
Oh, that was lucky. That's lucky. Does he have cover on me? Cover right now or no?
You have disadvantage on attack.
I'm gonna try to take this thing down. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. No. If I run without doing anything disengaged, can it hit me or no?
Yes, it'll help disadvantage, but it can hit you. And you reckless, so
Okay.
well, it's your turn,
Well,
so you won't have that.
yeah, yeah. Reckless is gone, so I'm gonna dash. Actually, I can't dash because Corbeck's probably like right there, right?
You can't see him, so you have no idea.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna take a step forward. Does it still doesn't have cover anymore, right?
I mean, you're still somewhat attacking around a corner, so it's still disadvantage.
Okay, then I'm gonna finish my step forward. Attack the shit out of this thing recklessly.
Gotcha.
That's 1, 2. Oh wait, sorry, I did the wrong thing. But so that bonus action wouldn't hit.
Gotcha.
But the 16 with the 16 hit.
Yep.
All right, so that's 1, 2, all acid damage.
That's going to bring that one down.
All right, and I move 10 feet, so that's 20, and there's 30.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Willow. Actually, no, that's not even Willow. That's this guy. As he's going to come tearing around the corner. Willow sees it. Willow's like, oh, fuck. Willow's going for it, though. Willow's going to get attack of opportunity. That's going to hit Willow pretty hard. 23 bludgeoning against Willow. Which brings us to Darian.
Yeah, I can't really get through that tunnel now, can I? Which I don't need to, it's fine. Just running after everyone else. 10, 20, 40, 50, 60.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Korvac. Korvac is on the move. He's going there. Okay, we'll get there here in a second. This mound is going. Let's go raise Tink, who's over there. Eki, now you can cast Cure Wounds. Willow is still a little bit behind. They didn't quite catch up. But you can jump off and get to him pretty easy.
She'll jump off, and I don't know if this just boot back over here and do that real quick.
Yep, just
Flip a
roll
finger
it.
to
You're off
Syl
map.
and Rufus, and please wait. Yeah, I was just trying to get my thing to roll. Oh,
As you do
shit.
a healing slap again. Oh no, that's not that's actually increased damage. Or not increased damage, increased cure wounds.
Yeah,
thought you
no.
were
Am
slapping
I able? Can hero points let us? Can I hero point for better
Yes, you
healing
can
since
reroll.
that was really terrible? Oh, thanks so much. I almost rolled a guiding bolt, just so you're well. aware,
Blast the
which
dog
people
into
don't know.
oblivion.
There we go.
No, bad raccoon.
So 18 instead, and then if she's able to, she would probably just pop back on Rufus if I'm able to do all of that. If not, I'll stay with Eki or with
Yeah,
Willow.
you're fine. It's not too far. You'll be able to get on next turn. Tamerlane! Korvac's right behind you. There's a treant coming around the corner.
Yeah, shit. All right, keep running.
Go, 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 go.
All right, that's my dash.
That brings us to this mound who's dead. Brings us to Rufus who's on the way. Timmy.
Timmy will dash. 10, 30, 50, 70, 80. Right behind Corbeck.
is going to bring us to this guy. Who's going to step here.
Oh, shit.
Sees the problem, so he's going down this way. He's going to attack Korvac. Korvac's going to get crit. That is going to be 15 plus 7 is 22. Brings to Willow. Willow's gone. Darian, you're able to get out as well here, unless you're running back.
I can shoot it from here if I need to.
If you want.
I might as well have them weaken her up a bit. Pew pew. I can hit with 1, maybe.
That is going to hit.
Yep. 7. Squish it up, and then I will leave.
Gotcha. That brings us to Korvac. Korvac, what are you going to try to do to get out of this?
Whatever gets him out of it alive.
That's
Kick it in the chest.
Korvac is going. He doesn't have bless, so you don't have that to lean on. He's going to go for the grapple. He doesn't think he can blitz through this right now. Korvac is going to lose to it. So he is going to then go for the Great Sword. He is going to hit, dishing out 20 damage. So he's going to use bonus action to go into rage because he knows he's stuck, not on you. Bringing us to the mound. Bringing us to Tink. Bringing us to Eki. Tamerlane.
Eki wants to do something on her turn,
Oh, what
actually.
does Eki want to do?
Sending specifically to Korvac. And she wants to just say, "Where are you? We're out of the maze. Why are you not with us? We were supposed to stick together."
All you hear is a growl of cutoff. Tamerlane.
Then she's gonna look at Syl and just, can she tell Syl that?
Yeah, you'd be able to pass it on.
Yeah, she wants to pass it on.
Tamerlane, what are you doing? Tamerlane.
I'm sorry. Is it my turn now? I got called away for a second.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to. Which way did Darian go?
Up to the left.
Oh, okay. Here. Okay, that's 4, 5, and 6. I can't go further.
Yeah, you're just off the map now. You're with the others.
Okay.
Which brings us to Rufus. Rufus is up there with you. So, what are you doing?
He is going to look at Eki. She's going to hop down off of Rufus and going to stand at the entrance. And I am going to hold a Cure Wounds so that when Korvac gets here, that I'm going to hit it with him the moment that he gets through.
Fair.
Because under no circumstances is Korvac dying here. I will inform Eki that I do have Death Ward on him, and I can tell he has yet to fall. And he won't fall. Because if he falls... If he falls, things are going to go very bad very quickly.
I won't let that happen.
Yeah, what you doing?
Timmy will use his bonus action to switch his elemental cleaver back to fire. He's going to step into the core. Actually, I don't even need to step into Korvac space. I can reach that thing from here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to recklessly swing my sword. I keep saying sword. My glaive at him.
That's going to hit.
19. And I'm going to use my other action to use my other attack action to use Searing Ignition. And I'm going to use a hero point to give this guy disadvantage on the dexterity saving throw, which is a D8 plus my proficiency bonus plus the modifier of the ability increased
That's a
by
crit.
this feat. A crit succeed or crit fail?
They crit succeeded.
Okay. On a fail save, half the damage of this, so it's a fire damage of a D8 plus my proficiency, so that's 6 plus 3, so 9. 9 fire damage turned into 9 magical fire damage.
Magical
So-
doesn't really matter when it comes to fire.
Okay, so 18 fire damage.
Okay, is that it?
That's it for me.
Roll me the ability again, real quick. That's 52 damage, by the way. Yeah, that was I was afraid of. As you
What?
see the flames burst out of you, catching
It's-
the hedge.
It's centered on me, but it's a creature of my choice. I can
Hedge is
control
not
it.
a creature.
So
So it would still get hit by this. It doesn't necessarily do damage, but it does piss off the hedge. As you see it writher and writhe.
ah shit.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Treant, who's going to slam down on Korvac. One of those is a hit, one of those is a miss. 17 to Korvac, but he resists. It's 8. Willow's out with you. Darian, you're out with them. You staying with them? As you see the entire hedge withering and starting to close.
I might quickly turn to the group and just be like, should we go back in?
No.
Say, if we
Okay.
keep on moving, it's gonna be for nothing. Just
Timmy,
gonna fucking
you
Timmy, I'm
get
gonna strangle
grabbed by the carapace.
By who?
Korvac.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank fuck.
you. Ah,
Holy fuck. Thank you.
As Korvac
Yes!
is going to throw your ass.
Thank the gods. Thank you.
Korvac will hear in their head, "The hell are you doing?"
You see immediately what he was doing as he throws you. This seals
swear
off.
to the gods. I swear
Don't
to the
you do it.
gods.
Don't you
Don't.
do it.
Son of a bitch, CC.
Which brings us Eki, Tamaran, any y'all just waiting? As y'all see the
Pretty
thing
much.
writhing. Yeah.
Is
Rufus.
it closing?
Oh yeah, it's starting to. As Rufus
Ecky's
grabs
going
hold
to
of
look at
Syl.
Ecky's going to just look at Syl and just say, take care of Willow, and she's gonna throw herself back in the hedge mage to go get Korvac.
Gotcha. You immediately see
Yeah.
a problem when you come around the corner.
Mm.
You can see down the ways a bit. Timmy is pushing himself back onto his feet, but the hedge behind him has slammed shut.
Honestly, Ecky wouldn't care. She would just start running to get past Timmy, and she would try and jump through the hedge maze to get Korvac. Like that would be what she would do. She would just try and plow through because she told Syl that she would help take care of him. So that's what she would do. Like just past Timmy. Probably flip Timmy off as she's running, but she would definitely try that.
Okay. How far are you going down? Because you moved, it's been 20 feet.
She will continue to run as far as she can, like dash, so she'll get another 40, I guess.
Okay.
4, 5, 6 is 30, right? 7, 8. Is that it? Did I go too far?
From where you were, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's as far as she can. That's as far as she could get, but she would basically just yell at Timmy to get out of her way, and the others are that way.
The fighting is there. Willow is chasing after. Poof, 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 poof.
God damn it,
Darian?
Willow.
You can see Willow just right there. They didn't go as deep.
Did you skip my turn?
Yes, I did. Sorry. Wait. Maybe?
Yeah, Timmy's
yes,
gone
I did.
before.
Because I
Willow.
was on Timmy when Echo did her thing.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, is the maze still wiggling?
Oh, it's still shutting. You can see it's continuing to slam shut behind you.
Timmy will turn toward Eki. You could. And I know that most people can't tell with bug creatures that with their facial expressions, it's very alien. But you could see sadness as Timmy grabs Eki around the waist with his big ass hand and starts running.
Becky, are you gonna fight
Nope, you're gonna have to try. She is gonna, yeah, she's 1000% gonna fucking fight you on this.
All right. It's athletics at advantage. 13. Damn, 13.
it? Becky might beat
I'm
you.
using a hero point to give myself advantage because I really would like to get around this.
God damn it.
Perfect. You go right past Eki on your run. Try and grab her and you miss her.
if I
She's
could-
getting core back.
I didn't say I was running here. If I couldn't grab you, I'm not moving.
She will
Easy.
blight you if you don't get out of her way. Let you know in advance.
I swear to the gods.
You better move.
Timmy, I'm gonna kill you. Cece, make sure that you've read that message.
Oh no, I did.
Okay.
Which message?
Nothing you need to worry about.
It was a private.
I didn't know it would do that. I thought I had. It was just like controlled thing. It literally says a creature of your choice.
Gonna fight you for other reasons.
I've been swinging a flaming glaive around this entire time.
But you haven't.
We're
Let off
all
the blast
aware.
But how far is Timmy going? You can see the thing is sealing up behind you. If you don't move, it is going to catch you, and it is going to catch Eki.
I guess I run behind Eki. I
So
can
prepared action to run because Eki's going the other way. You know.
prepare.
You said you were trying to grab Becky and run, so I'm assuming if you miss, that means you're going right past her. That's why I said you probably just miss her and keep going.
Well, he
Yep,
doesn't have to
so-
keep running after that if he doesn't want to.
I'll
so you
get
are?
to here because I'll get to here because that I'm trying to grab Eki was probably an action, so I can't dash. So
Yep.
I get to right here.
It gets to there. More of this is sealing up. Which brings us to them. They're doing that. Tink is holding on to Syl as well. Eki, what are you doing? You can hear
She no
Willow,
longer
5,
see-
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can't hear Willow barking, but the hedge is slamming shut. It is right in front of you.
Did she hear pour back at all?
Not at all.
Oh, fuck my life. Eki wants to try and blight it and push her way through the maze.
Gotcha.
She wants to just try and knock it out with some blight to where she can get back through to get the core back. And yes, I know she might die. Nick is fully okay with that, just so you're aware.
You're able to blast about 3 feet before the withering maze starts closing itself back up.
You can't like blast and force her way through.
I mean, you could, but you can see it's already getting to the point where it's going to. Your strength is probably not going to be enough to get through. Because Eki has at least a decent wisdom to know that. Whether or not you ignore that thought and keep going, that's up to you. But you can see.
Syrian life is
Go ahead.
Let me see something real quick.
Because you
One
know
second.
the chances you're looking at are
Yes.
maybe 0.0001 that you'd be able to push through the amount that Korvac was back.
Eki has 3 blights left in her. That's what she's trying to balance. She could do 3 blights, including this one, 2 more to be able to try and push through.
With that, based on what you've seen, you might be able to dig about 8 feet, which is even further than this hedge, and it looks like it's still closing.
And you're asking Eki to turn her back on something she told Syl she would do, which is so against what she would happen. The only other thing she'd try and do is try and burn the fucking thing down. Be the other thing she would try and do, but she told Syl that she would get like forever ago. So I'm just asking her to do something so against herself.
Gotcha.
What if Eki had help?
It wouldn't.
Honestly,
Change
I
much.
would. Eki wouldn't stop going. I'm sorry. A lot of my other characters would, but Eki would try and get to Korvac because she said she would. So she would try and force her way through, even if it's like chopping through the vines or whatever. Like she'd do her best to get to him because she said she would. She might yell back to Timmy to get Willow and get out. Would probably be the last thing that she would do is try to get Timmy to get Willow out. But
Timmy, what will you do?
I want to help Eki so bad right now, but you're also telling me to help the dog, and I know the dog won't leave Eki.
you better get that dog out of there, Timmy.
Eki will listen.
Eki would never forgive you if you let Willow die.
No,
Yeah,
she wouldn't. That would be
Timmy will listen and grab Willow. And did anyone tell Timmy which way to go?
You can see the exit. It's on the left.
Okay.
It's just right
I was
there.
about to say. So Timmy grabs Eki.
I need
grabs
athletics.
Willie. 17.
You missed the dog too.
Wait, nope, no, he doesn't because I think I can add a +10 to his roll. Fuck, does it have to be an attack? I can't remember. Hold
I
on.
think it has to be
On
an
War
attack. but I
Priest,
think
one
it
of my
lets you-
channel divinities.
Give it a shot. Let's see.
What is it?
I
I gotta
don't know
find
if this
which
goes
one it
for
is, I'm
skill
so sorry.
checks.
Yeah, I don't know either. I have to find it. There's so many of them.
My guess
There's a
would be
guided
no,
strike.
but we'll
There's
see.
War God's Blessing. 6th level creature with an is it attack. It is an attack. Yeah, it has to be an attack for it to add 10 to it. So I can't even
Yeah,
use
so it'd be an
freaking
attack roll.
guided.
Can I use a hero point to give the dog disadvantage?
It's already
Or is
rolled.
it too
so
late?
no.
Damn it!
You need an MVP to
Only thing you
reroll
can
with
do is
advantage.
Wait. I have an MVP.
Yep. Go ahead and roll. You
Fucking
need to beat a
use it.
22.
Please, for God's sakes, by the gods above and below.
The
My
dog still
God.
wins.
No!
I tried. I tried.
They tried. I'll give them that.
So Timmy, you getting out as Willow manages to dodge around you?
What does Willow do?
Willow, it's not Willow's turn yet, but Willow has dodged around you.
Timmy will telepathically yell at Eki. They won't leave without you.
I don't think Eki can talk. It's not her turn. I mean, she's inside a hedge maze trying to get to
Done.
fucking maze, trying to get to Korvac right now. She can't do anything. She told you to get the dog. Hopefully Willow hurt her.
And
Willow heard it
unfortunately,
knows, I don't
Timmy's
know.
out of range. Which brings us to Willow, who is darting forward to try to help Willow. Which brings us to Korvac.
Do I get a turn?
Yeah, you doing anything?
Potentially. Can I look far enough in the tunnel from where I am to see Willow?
If you run in, you just saw Willow take off.
Can I do it without dashing?
You can go to where Willow was. You don't know how far down they went.
That's they can't move more than 60 feet, right?
That's 10. It's 10 feet to get there.
Oh, I mean Willow. They wouldn't have run more than 60 feet down the tunnel, right?
20 feet to get there.
That's fine.
Wait a minute. Did I get skipped?
Yeah, I thought you're being held back by Rufus. There's not much you can do back
Okay.
there.
I've only got one.
I want to know your response to what is going on.
Rufus is attempting to pin you.
No. You know what I mean.
Oh, not yet. It's soon, but not yet.
Okay.
I'm so concerned right now.
Mm-hmm.
But what you doing?
Can I use command on Willow?
You can attempt to. Actually, set up a range of 30 or 60 feet.
60.
Oh, wait, hang on. You've gone 10 to get there. Okay, you've only gone 20. I did make sure you hadn't gone 40. So
Doesn't
if you-
command require you to be able to for the person you're trying to command to be able to be heard?
that too, yeah. I believe
Maybe.
so. Which means Willow wouldn't be able to hear. You could take a step down and try to get closer, but this thing is sealing up and you might get caught. The deeper you go in.
That's fine. I'll risk it.
Gotcha.
Just one step.
Okay.
20, 25. I don't think it's far enough.
You could always try.
How much movement have I got? 5 foot left, right?
5 feet left, yeah.
I'm going 5 feet in. Yeah, I'm gonna try and command Willow. It's a 14 DC
Gotcha.
for
It's a wisdom save, I believe.
wisdom. Yeah.
They are going to fail. What was your word?
Okay.
We lost Will.
Leave.
Gotcha. That is going to bring us to this thing's turn. As Syl, you see a problem.
Uh-huh.
There's a
see
mount coming around the corner behind Darian.
Okay.
Just telling you it's there. It just came around the corner.
Just to let you know.
As Darian, you see Willow is affected by the spell. There's another problem, though.
So many problems.
So many problems.
The
Oh,
thing
goody.
slams shut.
God damn it.
Willow was turning to go back, but they were in the wrong space. Brings us to Tink. Tink's going to take a shot from outside. Throwing some fire because they're not thinking about it. They're just throwing things, trying to get Darian out. That's going to be 17, 16.
Just out of
Yeah.
Did Korvac and Eki lose their turns, by the way, since they've now been consumed by the hedge mage, I'm guessing? Hedge
Effectively.
maze. I cannot speak.
Yeah, they're doing other things. We'll get to them if they live. Tamerlane.
Tamerlane's
Blue lost his
Oh,
Wi-Fi.
okay. Tamerlane's trying to help. He's just there. Rufus is growling. Rufus is keeping Syl as best as he can from her running in. Syl, you're still fighting. You're not going to beat off Rufus, though.
Okay.
But you can throw magic if you want at that thing that's coming through.
I'm going to. Has Death Ward broken?
Not yet.
Is that what we're waiting for?
Yep.
Got it.
That is going to hit. 13 damage. Jimmy, what are you doing?
Can I see this creature?
Oh, it's coming. Yeah, this part is still closing. So it might get caught before it can get out.
And I know that Darian went in there.
Yep. You going to try another grapple?
I'm at this point, yeah.
You would have lost your giants by this point.
Would I have?
Yeah, you've been
Yeah.
out for a turn.
I can't grab Timmy. Timmy will.
Just
Okay, let's.
bam.
Thank you. How much movement was that?
15.
15. So Timmy uses another 15. That's 30. Grabs Darian around the waist, or tries to at least. Are you fighting me, Darian?
I'm fighting the urge to plow through this thing, but no, I won't fight you. I think I'm
Alright.
too caught up on what's just happened to notice.
Timmy grabs hold of Darian and moves the space back. I can't use my action to just throw Darian through the door, right?
No. Would be another action to do it.
Yeah, so I got Darian behind me. Not in front of me. I'm not moving him. I'm not putting him in front of me with this creature coming up.
That brings
you want
us
me there?
to Darian. Darian, this is about to slam shut, and you know it. You have to grab Timmy and run.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Timmy, you're gonna resist me if I try and pull you.
No.
Oh, excuse me.
You have 15 feet of, you have 30 feet of movement,
Yeah, 30.
which means y'all get right on the edge. Tamerlane and Tamerlane's gonna save y'all's asses by pulling y'all the rest of the way out, just as it slams shut. And as Syl is panicking, the screaming, it all gets worse. But Syl, you feel that bond break. But that is where we're gonna end.
Don't you fucking
Good job,
dare.
you guys.
No.
We will meet up next time to see exactly what happens.
Rain, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking fight you.
But
Don't you fucking
I'm
dare.
not
We're
here
already
next week.
oh no!
No.
we just lost
don't
I'm
you-
Cormac.
not here next week.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not fucking here. Is everyone okay with going just a little bit fucking longer?
I'm perfectly okay with going a little bit longer. I got nothing else to do right now.
I'm good with going.
You just kill Willow and Cormac? I can't live with Willow's death. As a human being, oh no.
This is an unacceptable cliffhanger, CC.
So we're gonna fight.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. No, don't kill Willow.
So, what you do?
Does it break?
Yeah, as I said,
So
it
that breaks.
does just break.
Okay. Okay. I don't think, logically speaking, with that breaking, especially because he's only going to have 1 HP, so she's going to know that he's actively dying. That spell's not going to hold.
No, but I need to send you a message.
Go ahead and send me a message. That's fine. Get me in there to fucking save them. I don't care. You can't stop her. She's going through, and she's going through berserk. Have at it.
You want me to
You
burn
just
down the
drive-
front entrance?
Oh, no, you're not going to have to. Cece, I give you full control over what happens now.
Would you like I give a description first?
Sure. You guys are going to Tamerlane. You know Arcana. You're a wizard, I believe, at least in part.
Yes.
Roll Arcana.
I think slightly my internet's back. All right.
And I guess anyone who has proficiency in Arcana that sees this.
18.
I would assume that's enough to realize that what the spell is, right, Cece?
No.
No?
No.
Fair
So it's
enough.
above an 8th level. So it's above an 8th level spell.
Yes.
Shit.
Fair. Either way you look at it, you are going to see a rune that seems to be almost embedded in Syl's skin start to pop up, and you're going to see the spell break. And while you have always seen her as this small little red-headed elf, at the moment that spell breaks, you will see that there's a few changes. One of them being is that now she has giant horns, as well as silver scales covering her body. I have new artwork somewhere.
Oh, fucking shit change.
I've been holding on to this for 2 years, Darian. Da, 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 da. Uh, is that what the party sees now? Minus the staff. And I'm charging through the maze.
There is a problem.
I don't care.
Sill's strength is not enough to break through. You're able to dig through it, but it's only pissing off the hedge more and more and more.
That's fine. I'm yelling at it in Draconic. Korvax on the other side.
How long are you going to be trying to shove in because you are taking damage the deeper you push in?
Quite literally. Stacey, she's not thinking rationally. She doesn't even realize she's taking damage.
I had a feeling.
Could someone help her do this?
You don't have the strength. She is mostly blasting her way through.
Well, if I yeah,
It
no,
will
that's
freeze
all.
everything in my fucking path.
And Timmy, you can also see the issue of she's not making much headway. With how riled up the hedge is, she's getting a couple feet before it immediately starts regaining it, breaking through the ice.
Fuck.
Rufus is trying to grab her from behind, but he doesn't have fingers.
Timmy will yell in Sill's head in Draconic, since they're screaming something in Draconic. You need to stop. It's not working. I'm hoping Draconic will. The Draconic
It doesn't.
words in their head. Oh.
It doesn't.
Not in the slightest. It's not long before Sill knocks herself out on the vines, and Rufus is able to pull her out. But with a bloodied and broken Sill, scales now covering parts of her body and winding horns coming off her head, that is where I'm going to have to end it, because I really got to do some things. So, good job, you guys. For everybody listening in, we thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time. Peace!